week for
House
Dabbles.
cows.
Yeah. They'll mow your grass.
So last week on Tales of Aona, the gang made it to the fort, Frostmaw. They broke up a wedding that hadn't started yet. They got Sarah. Orcs attacked. There was a battle between the orcs and the Earthshakers, and what little bit of the gold tip that was there. During the battle, the Equinara showed up. You got your first glimpse of Nightwind, who began resurrecting dead and tossing them at you. He also teleported and almost murdered you. You did manage to kill your nemesis.
Yeah, but they took his body, so...
Yeah.
Grognar.
Yeah, Grognar. So, and then during the battle, which kind of escalated into almost a full-on, like pretty much a battle between two forces, with you guys caught in the middle. Lily was knocked unconscious and at first stolen by orcs who thought that Lily was Captain Ty, and then sparked the curiosity of the Equinara for who the target was, who then grabbed Lily and took off. Meanwhile, a couple of our party ransacked the cake and present room and murdered a child.
I did that. She's owed 22 presents.
So when
Literally.
then
Murder's always the way to go.
Melody went out and got horses for everybody to escape on,
You can't have them anymore. I'm mad at all of you.
and then they didn't escape. And that's kind of where we left off. So,
You can't kill them either.
I won't. What's going to happen is all of the excess Equinara, other than the two wizards, are probably not going to make it out of my thorns.
I'd bet all my D&D dice that these horses are going to die and it's going to be your fault.
I don't intend on killing any horses moving
You
forward.
never intend
You
to.
never really, yeah. It's
To be
not
fair,
really
the riders
intention.
rode it through thorny areas.
However, there's always an excuse after the fact.
These horses are going to die and it's going to be their fault.
I only kill the deserving.
The horses.
That's fucking me, my sin. That is you.
so. Aha. There we go. All right, so. Is that too hot? Too hot. Hey. All right, I think we're good. There's a little low, but I think we're good now. So, as Lily's unconscious body is taken by Nightwind, and I believe we said Evening Breeze was the other
Yep.
one.
Yes.
Because awesome. You see, riding up over the ridge, dozens more orcs on horseback. And in fact, you also hear some of them begin blowing like large war horns. And you come to the realization this is about to be a full-on siege of this place. You have your thorns laid out, so the Equinara cannot.
The only way they can go at this point is
Uh-huh.
through my thorns, and they've
Right.
taken a good amount of damage, so I'm hoping it just kills off the rest of them.
Right. So as a couple do get trampled in that, they take off in the opposite direction, and the ones that are up top kind of do not.
They all fell. They were cornered
Oh, that's
between
right.
the mountainside, the fort, and then all they could do is go through my thorns, because I totally blocked them off with the intent of them all dying if they tried to walk
Yeah,
out.
and even if they do get through, there is now a ever-growing army of orcs. No, not orcs.
Zombies.
No, orcs. Yeah, orcs.
The blood orcs.
Yeah, the blood orcs.
The blorks.
Coming, the blorks. Coming through, so they would kill them off as well. And then, but yeah, as back at the fort, more and more zombies are appearing and falling down this rock slide as well from whatever reserve he had up on top as well. So you're starting to realize that this is going to be a lost cause. Melody has brought horses. And who got on a horse?
No.
Willie.
Willie.
Oh, yeah.
But
So,
then he took off.
so Snarl has taken off on horseback
After me.
after you, and with them. what would you all like to do?
I'd like to have a tea party with Sarah off to the side
Yeah.
and open presents and just
So,
vibe
yeah, so
while
you
we
and
wait
Sarah
for
are
these guys
on a
to stop
horse.
being dumb.
What are you two going to do?
Go ahead.
Well, I'm in the fort.
Under a bed.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm treated
Okay.
after getting fingered.
Sure.
And
As
I
you
healed
do,
some,
as you do.
yeah, I healed
We're not
some
gonna be
and
funny.
dropped those thorns to kill all the Equinara.
That's
So-
exactly where I went after mine.
So once I see that the Equinara have mostly died, and if I can see out over the wall and see them, I would just fly to them.
Okay. As you get up and go to jump out the window, the door kicks open to your room, and as you spin around, you see Captain Ty in his golden armor, and he's like, "The fort's lost. They're burning it down. We've got to escape. Have you seen my son?" And he grabs you. He's like, "Have you seen my son?"
Well, about that, I haven't seen your son, but the orcs, when they first started coming, were holding a sack, a bloody sack, and I have a suspicion that your son's head is in it.
And he just kind of turns white. He's like, we gotta find it. I need proof."
It's
And-
out in the field.
And as you look out, you hear an orc captain is standing there and he yells, like, "We have taken Frostmaw! Let us push to the Font of Stars before Nightwind and the Whispering Maid can get back! We will take it as well!" And they all start, charging away, leaving some to continue, but the zombies are kind of overrunning. It's just kind of chaos. So, yeah, he says, it got louder, not quieter. Not quieter. And I'm going to actually change the...
Change the vibe.
Pretty happy vibes for this. There we go. So he's like, will you take me out there? Will you show me?
Sure, I guess.
Do you have an extra suit?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he's down there. So yeah, he turns and just starts running through. And are you just jumping out and gliding down?
I'm gonna glide to the wall and just take out as many orcs and zombies
Yeah.
along the way as I can until he gets there.
Yeah. As you're doing that, he opens the front door and you see him pull just this massive two-handed sword out. It's it's black, but kind of has a blue metallic black to it sheen, and is for the first time, this guy's kind of swole. And as for an old dude, and he's pretty upset, and he's running through and just slinging it Conan style, and just slicing through some of the zombies and just kicking them out of the way. And there's probably a zombie on fire shambling around like they do, and he cuts it in half. And he's like, "Lead the way!"
Can I, from up above, spot knowing where the head was last dropped? Because I believe everyone who held the bag was killed. It passed. Somebody
Yeah,
else picked it up,
yeah.
and then another died.
Absolutely.
So I kind of have a vague idea of the area where the bag is just lying, probably near corpses.
Sure. Yeah.
Everyone stay away from this bag. He hates these bags.
What are you going to be doing?
I intend to attempt to go rescue. I don't want to say her name.
So you take it off on horseback, or
I will dive into the trees and then just change my looks based on whoever is most near and be like, "Yeah, let's go."
it's blood orcs? Yeah, it's a big giant army of blood orcs coming. So you turn into a blood orc, and you're like, "All right, let's go kill the Equinara."
Well, we gotta make sure that fake Captain Ty gets there safe. Let's go get her or him.
All right, so you are out in the field searching for this bag. You're on horseback with Sarah, drinking tea, chatting, watching him look for the bag as you see him run off with orcs.
Bye.
Okay.
Have fun.
So go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Can I roll investigations to see if I can find it?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I won't tell you if you found it.
15? Okay.
18.
Oh, 18.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What am I looking for?
Investigate.
Head in a bag.
No, I didn't find it.
You want this?
Yeah.
So with an 18, it takes you a minute, but you do see it. It has been trampled,
Oh.
but there is, you see the bloody bag. I like the two reactions.
I'm gonna open it up and just
Yeah.
pull out whatever's in there, which I'm.
It is a human head.
Has it been risen?
Yeah, it is not.
No, it's not
It's like,
animated.
Ty kind of takes it from you and is looking, and he can't tell
Aw.
if it's his son or not.
Okay.
Oh god.
Can I use mending?
I don't know.
Because it's no longer a living thing. It's an object at that point. And I'm not trying to regrow anything. All the material's there. I'm just trying to put it back to the right shape.
Do you know the right shape?
It's a head. I don't have mending. You don't have to know.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, you could do you can mend boats, you can mend tapestries, glass,
Faces.
Ew.
All right. I found
God wouldn't approve.
Clowner Mountain.
Yay!
So we will Clowner Mountain this, and I will let you pick.
I'm gonna go clown because I feel like I'm clowning around right now.
Oh, that wasn't a good flip. I'm gonna flip again. And I dropped it. Jesus Christ, man. It's been kind of weak for me. Clown.
Yes!
All right. So you cast mending. Is there any kind of roll on that at all, or it's just no? I didn't think so. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you manage to kind of you see as the caved-in face just starts cracking and popping back out. And he's like, oh God, what's it doing? What's it doing? Oh God, no. And
Well, we gotta figure out who it is.
It was the message that they brought. It's Captain Ty's arch nemesis.
Captain Ty rolled a natural 20.
Woo!
And he's like,
Aww.
this is Gaius. And he's like, and all you and all the orcs are going, and he's like, I'm killing that one fucking orc right there. No.
Could you imagine?
This Drago, the loud one that's yelling about everything. I'm gonna cut that motherfucker right now.
I'm gonna change my shape into Gaius.
But the only thing you've seen is that. It's
just-
probably what your son looks like.
Just a
I'm the
head.
headless body of Gaius. I don't need.
Sarah and I high five because now she doesn't have to get married. Oh god.
Oh yeah, how does Sarah feel about seeing? Yeah,
I'm hyping her up though. I'm like, you don't get married now. Like, fuck that dude. He's
She
dead.
did say he was nice.
Yeah, Sarah's like, oh my God, he was really nice. Is that really his head?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Get over it.
it's his evil twin.
Yeah, and she like gets some wedding cake and just eating
Yeah.
it. She's like, this has been a day. We've had a day. We've had a day.
We have.
So Captain Ty turns to you two and Sarah, and
Oh god.
and says, "They have your friend. Someone has your friend."
Yeah.
Strong word.
Not wind.
I knew you were gonna say
and
that.
Evening breeze.
And
I think, took
and
off
the
with
orcs
them.
are chasing them.
Yep.
What do you want to do? I'll.
Well, we have to get our friend back.
We can't go through an army of orcs, though. Do we just?
We could follow him.
All right.
Can't beat him. Join him.
He's like, I'll ride with you if you want. I have to go to Gilderlank at some point to tell them that the fort has fallen, but I'd like some vengeance first.
Hell yeah.
Sure, more the merrier.
Are you trying to take one of my horses?
I have
You
my
have
own
like
horse.
5.
He pulls a horse out.
My God, this
We wouldn't
man.
happen to have like
Leaf steps on
a
it.
reserve of like potions and things that we might be able to have on their
Oceans?
potions.
Oh.
I'm
I was
not.
like, yeah, hold on.
I'm not
And he
doing
just
too
turns
well.
and just
Healing
runs
spell?
like this back through zombies, just walking. And he's gone for a couple minutes, and yeah, he does come back with 2 regular potions of healing and 3 potions of what would be a cold resistance. Is that
Then you can just make it cold.
cold
Yeah.
resistance? 3 potions of cold resistance.
Okay.
And he's like, this is what I've got, and also 4 potions of invisibility.
Oh shit.
And he's like, here, I'll come with you. You guys take this. He also has 2 potions of healing on himself as well. And he does. Oh, you know what? Didn't we say there was like 1 or 2 horses, but not a stable?
No, the stable was a little ways away.
Yeah, but not the stable. Wasn't there like 1 or 2 or no?
I do not remember.
There was now. So he goes and gets his white steed.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it has the furry feet because it goes
The
out in the
Clydesdale.
north. Yeah, and it's like way bigger than your horses. It looks real fucking cool.
I'm gonna kill it. Leave.
No, Leaf will do it. Leaves like my next victim. The good.
Oh, Sleep and the horse are glaring at each other.
The horse just looks at this field of dead horses and looks at you. You're like, yeah. Anyway, his horse is dope. And he's like, all right then. So the plan is, he's like, we can try to ride hard and circumvent him. Do we want to stalk him, pick him off a little bit one at a time, or
Yeah, well, I think just stay behind him
see where they?
enough where we could pick off a few here and there. And
What happened to your unfortunate-looking friend?
huh?
You had the one with you that was
Gone.
the sneaking around.
He's running.
Oh.
Oh,
alright.
I thought
little
you meant
one?
our kobold friend.
Snarl.
Oh, yeah. Where's he at too? You're down like half your. Are they all dead?
I think he went after. I think he went after our other friend.
Oh no! So there's like an orc army between you and him now.
Probably.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll give him a follow then and see where they lead us.
Did you say give us a follow?
And like, in a
Smash.
subscribe.
Smash that! I guess we'll smash that subscribe button and see what happens. Ring the bell as well so you can stay followed.
Oh, God.
Whenever we post a new video. Well, let's get out of here. My name's
Gotta take down his tripod first.
Captain Metatai. All right, so you guys are all heading out.
What did Captain Ty do with his son's head? Or am I just still holding it?
Put it in his pocket.
Are you Captain Time?
I get to be Captain Ty! Put it in his pocket.
You can't kill my horse.
I don't plan to.
I
Don't
said
run
the
it through
exact
thorns
words
that I
You
both
said
know
that
it's
as a
gonna
statement, and I was wondering, oh my god, is it a vampire?
Hey, I have killed plenty of vampires.
Leaf is right all
And
along.
horses.
All right.
I think I know one when I see one now. And
You're
that horse
cheap.
has got to go. It's too pale.
That's perfect.
His sword is taped to the bottom down there. I just have it real big in his weapon section, and then I just kind of like scotch taped what it does.
I think
to
she
the
said his sword was taped to the horse.
bottom. Well, yeah,
Ty is cool.
yeah. Ty is cool.
Somebody kill him.
Yeah, you're like, I kill his horse and stab him in the throat. Ty also, as you're heading out, he's like, you know what's really good about me? I ask no questions. I write nothing down. Let's head out. I don't care about your backstory. I'm not fucking interested.
You're going to fit in
Let's-
fine here.
Let's go murder some people.
You're just trying to marry off underage girls to your son. Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't even me, man. You know?
It is a bit problematic.
So, you take off, and you are just walking with the orc army. Okay.
Yeah, fuck those horse people. They're gross. They got 4 legs. That's wrong.
So, what I really enjoy about this is they're all on horseback sneaking, and you're just walking across like for hours. And they're like, man, you bet she's getting tired. And you're like, oh, it's orcs. We gotta stay strong.
That damn rabbit killed my horse.
You could always fall back too and like join back up.
I will do whatever it really takes to like try to keep pace with.
I was going to say, you got to be careful because
Okay.
we've already talked about picking off the stragglers.
I
So if you're dragging behind,
kind of assumed that was
Get
going to
a
be a
cramp.
thing.
Was that?
I just kind of assumed that was going to
Yeah.
be a thing.
Yeah.
So wherever the main body of orcs is
Uh-huh.
where I'm going to like hang out. and-
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll a
Performance.
perception
Oh,
check.
all right.
Why is the music so creepy?
we're sneaking through
We're
the woods.
creeping.
17.
17. Okay, so you manage to get up towards the middle, and you find some important orcs, and they have a wagon with the body of their dead general in it. And 17. With as you kind of like start just making yourself important and walking with them, and like like holding onto the reins of their horse and just like really getting close to them, you hear them talking about an Equinaran witch woman that they have captured, and they taken a note.
I'm taking lots of notes this session.
Wow, you do hear them talking about this Equinaran witch woman that they have captured, and they say as soon as we get back to the mining town, we'll force her to do her voodoo on him. And they're like, "Will it work? Do we have enough time?" He's like, "I don't know how this stuff works, but we'll make it work." And so you gather that their plan is to get back to some sort of town that they're holed up in, and they have an Equinaran, some kind of witch doctor lady, who might be able to resurrect whatever his name is, Grognar.
I'll kill him again. I don't care.
Bring him back.
He said, actually, I'd like to.
Let's do a stealth check for the three of you.
No, thank you.
And your, I'll roll for Sarah.
Guidance.
What'd you get?
19.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, new character, learn it.
I rolled 2
21.
10s.
In real time.
12.
Was it disadvantage on
Yeah.
stealth? Nice.
Did you roll with guidance?
Oh, wow.
Did you roll with guidance?
16.
Nice. What'd you get?
21.
Thank you.
21. All right.
21.
Goddamn.
So, all right. Yeah, you managed to keep your distance. Now, the woods is like sparse here and kind of windswept plains with trees, and it's getting less and less. So as the day goes on, you're starting to get into like just the plains, kind of where you came from. You're a little bit further north than how you came up, but you are stretching across vast plains. So it is kind of hard to totally just tail them. There's times where you might have to like hang back and wait a while, and then just follow tracks and things like that to not be seen. So there is a little bit of travel here. I'm going to say about 3 or 4 hours. Is there anything anybody wants to do during this 3 or 4 hours of sneaky travel time?
You need a long rest.
That's not enough time for a long rest. Could I do some short rests on
Yeah.
my horse, just kind of letting it walk so
Yeah.
I can recover some hit die?
Yeah. So yeah, you all watch as the rabbit just like ties himself to his horse and just lays down.
I'm like, I need a nap.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want a short rest, you guys can roll some hit die.
I would like to spend some time just kind of flitting from one group of orcs to another, explaining how the World Shakers were there and Leaf, the Chosen of Riona, killed so many.
That's who killed Grognar.
Yes.
We will tear his flesh from bone.
I don't think anyone can.
He was gigantic. I saw him. He was the size of 3 rabbit men.
His bloody claws are soaked.
I think he controlled skeletons and zombies as well. Oh, horrifying.
Terrifying. Like I woke up shaking. You know, he toppled an entire mountain in Gilderlank.
Do you think that's what happened back at the fort with the mountain collapsing there?
I think he killed the Fates, and that's what brought the Equinarans here.
If what you say is true, he must be a formidable foe. After
We'll kill his friends and then run away.
I've got to be honest with you. Chasing after someone like Nightwind and knowing that bunny rabbit is also out there, I feel like we might be overmatched, brother.
I don't think we could ever be overmatched.
True, the Blood Orc tribe.
We just need to go at him with greater numbers and more horses.
Yes, crush them with our sheer might and our sheer size.
Nothing can stop the Blood Orcs.
The girth of the Blood Orc army.
No!
It's all about how you use it.
Absolutely, we will strike.
Over and over and over again.
He's like, I hope tonight is the night that we take the Font of Stars. I've always wanted to go there. I heard that if you bring your loved ones there, they can be brought back to life.
Well, I heard that they get turned into zombies and then your loved ones attempt to eat you.
Oh my
The
God.
Font of Stars is no fit place for a good Blood Orc.
Well, then we should
We should.
spill their blood and desecrate it. Yeah, I'll piss in the Font
I
of
was gonna
Stars.
say, piss on it and run away again.
Right. That's why me and you think the same, bro.
We need to.
Oh, what is your name again?
Grognak.
Grognak. Oh, nice to meet you, Grognak. I've never seen you here before.
Well, you know, I'm from a little bit further south.
Oh,
That's why I've heard so much about what was going on in Gilderlank.
I see. Well, it's a pleasure having you here.
The word of the world shakers is spreading. There was an entire town of addicts. It's just wiped off the map.
Suppose that's sad.
I mean, it wasn't their fault.
No, it's I don't think it's a choice.
It was
Yeah,
institutional.
Right, yeah, it can be hereditary. There's lots of built-in reasons
don't
for
be an
addiction.
asshole.
No, I know what I'm saying. I just okay. Okay. Yeah, we plunder for a living, so I was like, I didn't know if you cared that they were addicts or not. But no, you're a funny guy, Grognak.
Just saying, like, that bunny man has no compunction about killing the innocents.
Oh, man.
We gotta keep our women and children away from him.
Yeah, I have lots of women, that's for sure.
And our pets.
I got ladies love me.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yes.
Yeah, binders of women. Yeah, totally.
Binders?
Yeah. I keep them all my conquests in it's 3 rings. I've invented this.
Yeah, you haven't heard about binders yet, brother.
What?
on, this
Yours
guy's
is just full of old women.
Oh yeah, just like wrinkly faces. These are all my wives.
Wow, that is a heck of a woman binder you've got there, brother. I really thank you for showing that to me on our walk.
Yeah, no problem.
It's
I like to keep it handy. It makes me think about why
we're doing this.
I want to
know your why.
You
know, it's a big thing in the Blood Orc tribe. Know your why.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Great. I'm gonna go get
Sounds
some
like a
snacks.
self-help book.
I know.
All right. Well, enjoy your snack. I'm gonna just think about things. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's a good guy. Good guy, that Grognak. If I could write, I'd write a letter home. Tell folks about him. I need to get at women. I think I had women. I don't have women. So, back to you guys. We never learned his name.
It's Carlos. Carlos 2.
It's me, Carlos 2, the Blood Orc. Anything else you guys are doing on your stealthy trip?
Can I teach Sarah how to use a crossbow?
Yes.
And can I level her up to level 2?
Let's
know
see
what
how
class she's
good.
gonna be.
Let's see how good the crossbow training is.
I want to make her your ranger.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
All right.
What can I make Sarah actually? Nothing with magic. She can't handle that.
I mean, she already is kind of like slightly bard-ish.
Then she'll have magic. She can't have that.
She'll get magic.
What a barbarian.
So he's a ranger too.
Yeah, rangers get magic.
Or a fighter.
Can make her barbarian. Please, that's so
You're
funny.
like, Warlock, worship me. And yeah, go ahead and roll a performance check or a persuasion check.
I'll take performance. Thank you.
However many classes there
You
are,
could,
roll the die, and whatever it
convince her
lands
to
on
be-
is what she gets.
Convince her to be a cleric of Lavinia.
19.
19. So yes, Sarah is now a level 2, probably a bard right now.
If she tries to cast a spell, I'm gonna beat her up.
So, yeah.
Magic is my thing.
You can make her a paladin.
Oh,
Her sworn oath is to you is your protector. Oath of the
I'm so
crown.
mad at that.
I like that.
I want to make her a character sheet.
You guys make your way across this large landscape of just kind of brush, mostly kind of like cold, dead stuff. As night begins to fall, you do see the old abandoned mining town that they were talking about that they've kind of set up their base camp in. So you would arrive there with them.
Is there any chance I could actually get to where Lily is? Like, I don't know how far ahead they were.
You have not seen anything of the Equinari yet. Because they don't have Lily. The orcs don't have Lily. The Equinari have Lily.
Oh.
Only
orcs-
Night Wind and Evening
Yeah.
Breeze, right?
Yeah, Nightwind and Evening Breeze took off at a brisk pace.
I totally misunderstood.
Yeah. So now you're just taking out orcs for no reason.
Yeah.
You're like, so who has Lily? They're like, the Nightwind people were chasing. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go. But yeah, so there's, you get to an old mining town. It's been completely destroyed. It looks like it was sacked by these guys quite some time ago. Orcs have set up camps here. You see more than 50 orcs, with more kind of coming in all the time.
What was the which woman's name?
They did not say.
Okay.
There were some old abandoned buildings on the outskirts as well. So as you guys get in, you'd be able to kind of like hide behind them, or maybe even like find one to go inside of or something if you wanted to take refuge. And a lot of the orcs have actually like pitched tents and set up campfires and stuff, and are staying outside, not in the old buildings as well. What would you guys have to do as you approach this area?
Is it? What's the landscape like of the mining town? Like, does it go like down and the town is built into like a quarry where the mines are, or is it like flat?
It
and
is
there's
flat.
like a
It
mine
is
inside
flat.
of a mountain.
Yeah, it's flat with kind of mountains, and the mountains aren't like literally like right up against it either. You're actually kind of surprised that it's like they put it out by a road, and then there's like a mining road to go up towards the mines.
Is there any place just off of like, from what I can see so far, that would have had explosives for the mine?
Not that you can see. This is like very ransacked, very
Gotcha.
just like the skeletons of old buildings.
Is there a place where they're taking Grognar's body?
Yes.
I'm gonna follow that.
Okay, so there is one kind of large tent towards the center of the entire town that they've put up that you can see is like their main, like as you head in there's people game planning their attack on the Equinara. There is a little like sick bay kind of area, and then inside this tent it's actually sectioned off into other things as well, and you watch them take back to this sectioned off like corner area. And you do see them go and they have a couple prisoners, mostly women and children, and one of them is an elderly Equinaran woman with long gray hair, and they're forcing her back there, and they're telling her she has to do her magic on him and stuff.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to get into the actual room with them?
I don't want to steal the spotlight for too much, but I also want to do what I can to convince this lady, one, that maybe she should just drink this bottle of poison I'm going to give her,
Okay.
because she's going to be forced to keep bringing these people back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with disadvantage, because you're a blood orc offering her poison.
You said a persuasion with disadvantage?
Yes.
16?
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you still beat her roll. So she's like, who are you?
And I've been working with Nightwind to kill the Blood Orcs. I hate them so much.
I knew he had spies in your ranks.
I'm just gonna give this story that we ran across those.
Yeah, the guys that you
yeah.
killed.
Like I tried to sell secrets to the Equinaran, and then the World Shakers came and Leaf, the terrible, killed my contact, and now
I've heard stories.
But listen, I've heard them talk. You can't escape, and you can't keep doing this. This will offer you a peaceful end.
And she leans in. She's like, I'm going to tell them to go to the Font of Stars. They'll be waiting for ambush there. I'll tell them that's the only way to save him.
Okay.
Can you get ahead and tell them to lay traps or to ambush at the font?
You mean go talk to the Equinarans?
Yes.
I probably could. It'll be very dangerous to get out of here on time.
Okay. How long does this poison take to affect me?
Instantly.
Okay. I need you to deliver a couple messages. Do you have a pen?
Oh my god. This is more than I signed up for, man.
Well, if I'm going to die right now, I have some people I need to say goodbye to.
All right, fine.
I don't know have my like.
Here.
Okay. And she spends the next 5 minutes giving you several letters to like people named like Goatbeard and stuff.
Goat beard.
And how she's always loved him, and she's sorry the time just
Oh god, now I just get a little weepy.
it didn't work out right, the timing, and she wishes in maybe another life they could have a life together. And
God.
yeah,
I read over her shoulder and like, no, endless love there, endless love, yes.
And they're like, bring the woman in. What are we waiting on?
Yeah, get moving, horse person. You gross 4 legs.
And
Stab.
yeah, and so she like chugs it and winks at you, and she turns around. She goes in and she's like, oh, I can't possibly do this unless we can get to the font of stars. In fact, I feel my power waning. And just dies. And they're like, we've got to get to the font of stars. It's killing all of them. We gotta move. We gotta get there.
Hurry before she raises from the dead and starts spread her filth. We have to go now.
Tie her hooves. Tie her hooves. And they're,
Speaking of the dead, how many are there, like blood orcs? Are they all in the big tent?
They're at the front door.
no, they're camped all the way through this town, and there's at least like 50 to 60.
Okay.
My daughter puts roller skates on every single time we play.
I would like to sneak up decently close to the camp and start unflailing my bags of zombies toward the camp.
Okay.
And then just book it back into hiding.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a stealth
I'm
check.
going to guidance myself for that. That is a 19 plus 3, 22 plus 7, 29.
Wow, okay. Sorry, 1 second. Ask them to not roller skate, if at all possible. Okay, so with that high of a roll, there's a couple orc lookouts, and you literally get them out and like place zombies directly behind the orc lookout, and then back on and start to like, ah! And they all start like walking in, and they're like, Nightwind is here, Nightwind is here, and like you start like hearing horns blowing, everyone's like running around, and they think they're 100% under attack from Nightwind, and then he has doubled back on them or something.
There are a total of 23 zombies.
Okay.
12 of them are Scathari, 7 of them are blood orcs. There's a Naga, 1 of them is an Equinara, and 2 Fae.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So yeah, like you see one of them be like, "Kill the zombies, brother!" as a sacrifice. Yeah, it's a crazy scene, and I will say it does take out quite a. You know, the blood orcs are all running around now, and if there's anything you need to do, this would be the time because there's definitely mass chaos going on. Do you guys have a plan beyond that, or are we just fucking the blood orcs?
I mean, I don't know he's with them.
Right.
I don't
So
know
yeah, you
where
come out
he
of the
went.
tent, and the Equinara have attacked with zombies.
I'm just trying to make sure that the leader stays dead. So, I think if I haven't seen the leader come out of big tent and we're hiding, I wouldn't mind like lighting the big tent on fire.
Okay. What are you and Sarah? You're on the outskirts of this town. He has unleashed a zombie horde and is now sneaking into the center of the town to light it on fire.
Crossbow target practice.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep training Sarah to get her up levels.
You're just leveling Sarah.
Yeah.
What about Ty?
I am not good at sneaking.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Heavy armor.
yeah,
Clank, clank, clank.
I have disadvantage.
Fair.
So if you could if you get caught, just give a signal and I'll follow you.
Holla at you, boy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
holla at you, boy. So already in action.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check to get up near the tent.
Okay. Advantage again. That is 19 plus 2 is 21 plus 7 is 28.
All right. So
Wow.
yeah.
Smear yourself with blood. Make it look like you're a zombie and just go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Orc
Well,
brains.
the orcs might come after you then.
So as you come out, ready to fight the Equinara zombie horde, with your fellow blood orcs, just out of the corner of the eye, you see Leaf just lighting the thing on fire. They're like, "Brother, you stay here and defend this tent. Don't let anyone in or out."
I'll make sure no one touches Grognar.
And then you turn and just your friends are just lighting the tent on fire. And so you see a blood orc turn and is just watching you burn this
I'm
tent.
gonna ready my bow.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And I'm just gonna go there's no one else around, right?
No.
Okay. Then I'll be like, Leaf, come here. Come on, get in here or something.
How do you know my name?
I know everyone, come on. I saved this for you. I'm just slicing pieces off. Put it in your bag.
You give me pieces of Grognar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go in.
I just want his head.
Grognar's laying on a table. He has been asked to guard him. There is also a dead elderly Equinaran woman, which seemed a little weird for him. Usually he leaves them elderly ladies alive, but...
Is she, like, dead? I mean, like,
Yeah,
the
she
poison was instantaneous?
Yeah, he said the poison was instantaneous,
Oh, okay.
so it was instantaneous. So yeah, there's an elderly shaman woman tied up and dead, and Grognar is laying on a table dead in the corner of this tent, which... have you lit it on fire?
Yeah.
Alright, so the tent is now going up in flames. What would you like to do?
I want to take Grognar's head,
Okay.
put it in my bag. I wouldn't mind. You mentioned there were prisoners.
Yeah, there are some Equinaran prisoners in here.
I'll free as many as I can, and
Sure.
then like out the other
Yeah.
side of the tent.
So yeah, you free.
I'll take
It's,
you where our group is.
it's a couple children and their mother. And so you free this Equinaran family.
I'm gonna give him like knives and some swords.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I've had to change your heart. Here you go.
Like, you're all adventurers now. Go try and kill as many blood orcs as you can.
Death to the blood orcs. it's like death to the blood orcs.
I'm gonna go
Star
out.
with you?
No, I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, he rode up ahead. I thought he might have been with you.
No,
Did you find Lily?
no, I don't know what happened to her. I thought she was getting taken by the blood orcs, but the blood orcs don't have her. So
Well.
she must have been captured by the Equinarans. I'm trying to get these people motivated to run into the Font of Stars, and then go out ahead of time and get the Equinarans to lay down traps.
Well, we just left a pretty big diversion. If we could probably get, I'm assuming we're going back to these two at this point.
Yeah.
Just come walk out. So anyway,
Oh my God, Lily, you're here!
No! I'm actually tied.
What? Son of a
Yeah, he
bitch!
wanted revenge because Ty's son was killed by blood orcs.
Yeah, by blood orcs. Mm. We didn't have anything
Oh.
down there, right? No. Oh,
We
yeah.
can't even keep track of how
Yes,
many
definitely blood orc. Okay, yeah, sure.
Did you drop your disguise?
No, I still look like a blood orc.
Okay, so...
He's not one of them.
Okay.
He's our unfortunate looking friend.
Hey, wait!
All right! So sorry about that.
Unfortunate. Who said that?
Well, look at how you're looking.
Oh, all right. Now I understand.
Look at how you're looking.
Okay, this wasn't some sort of slight against my real
No,
looks,
no, not at
or
all,
or
not
my
at all.
best friend's looks that I seem to be borrowing.
Not at all. But this might be a good time to get ahead of them if we need to get to the Font of Stars. Sounds
Let's
like
do it.
that's where they're all at.
okay.
Sure.
And I don't know if you guys want to like sneak around the war that is now happening.
Where
or-
are they? So the blood orcs are all fighting in this camp, or did they kind of move away?
They're trying to defend their camp, and now this is on fire. They're trying to like put the fire out. It's just kind of chaos.
I think we should definitely try to go around and see if we can find any tracks, or see if we can
Were
find
we able to find any tracks? 'Cause they could dimension door, but only so many times.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
feel like at a certain point they got to start walking.
There was still
We're
like
pretty
a
far
bunch
now.
of Equinarans, weren't there? There was.
Yeah, I mean, you just had those children and the mom. If you want to talk to them.
Yeah, we should talk
Yeah,
to them.
catch back up with them.
Yeah. So yeah, you head out the back, and there's a little filly who has a blood orc down and is just crushing his face. And he's like, death to the blood orcs! Mama, look, Mama!
Oh!
And it's like, yeah, you're stopping that guy's head in.
Yeah, feel the rage, proud.
So proud.
So you like, pardon me, murder.
Pardon
We
me.
might want to get you guys
Murderful.
back to the font.
Yeah.
Do you guys know the way? We should probably slip out while this is all going
Yeah,
on.
we're pretty much there.
Oh.
It's in this mine.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, we're kind of almost there.
well, let's go.
Okay,
let's keep going. Come on.
we're taking that guy.
He's good. He's nice.
Yeah.
He.
Not all blood orcs.
Don't be racist. Come
He's
on.
not what he seems to be.
Okay. So they get together with the mom and the three children, and they're like, all right, we gotta sneak. Now it's not easy to get there, so stay close to us. A lot of twisted turns. All right, are we ready?
Ready.
As we're getting like out of the chaos, I do want to just throw a few arrows at blood orcs wherever I can,
Okay.
just from like a distance.
All right.
Because the zombies, their tents are burning. I feel like they're not good at paying attention right now.
These zombies are shooting arrows. They've evolved. Oh my god.
What is that? Teenager shooting arrows too. Why is she singing a song?
We can use it. Yeah, we could use it as a teaching moment for Sarah.
She's got 15 hit points and she's doing great.
She's literally
Proud of
singing
her.
the words level 2. She's like, level 2!
She's singing 22 by Taylor Swift.
I don't know about
Only
you,
instead of
but I'm
feeling
feeling level 2.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. A strike came against us just now.
Oh, shit.
Hey, it was a parody. That's
Parody. So, you guys enter into the mines. There is a series of twists and turns and right or left through these mines that you spend the next almost hour traversing through. You do have your guides. Had you not, this would have been very harrowing. So good job with that.
Are the blood orcs outside in this mining town trying to siege this tunnel system?
They
know
know that this is where they come in and out of, so they've set up this encampment out here, and that's what they were saying. They're like, hey, let's get these guys, let's get together. This is now we're going to actually go in and try to take it now.
Okay.
This is kind of like the last stand. This connection of underground tunnels the Equinara have, and it's like a secret base somewhere in here that they have. That so far the orcs haven't been able to penetrate.
That's what she said.
And as you're going, the mother is telling you, she's like, yeah, we, Nightwind, he started this group of almost like guerrilla fighters, and we even have different tunnels that we can lead people down that we don't trust, that are just like dead-end tunnels that they get killed in. And there's traps, and the one kid's like, yeah, we even have sections where we can stick our like hooves through, and like it gets narrow, and we always like kick you to death.
Oh my god.
It's really crazy. When I get older, I want to be on the kicking team.
Aww.
And she's like, you did a really good job tonight kicking that guy's head in. And he's like, you're right, I can be on the kicking team. And they actually show you, they like stop and show you a couple times, like some of like the spring traps that would like send 2 big boulders down to crush and things like that. And, you actually do see some like orc skeletons along the way and stuff as well from like times that they've tried to come down and been turned back.
I would like to take meticulous notes on which ways we're going,
Yeah,
what the traps look like, how they work, all that kind of stuff.
sure, absolutely.
I'd like to try and disable the traps.
Absolutely. Give me a sleight of hand.
I want to ask him more about Nightwind too.
Yeah, like, oh, so Nightwind is
30.
yeah, every time one of them
Plus
shows you, you're like, wow, this is neat. It's they turn their head like they just keep going, like, just effortlessly undoing all of their traps as they go. They're like, yeah, Nightwind is he's not our leader, but he is our fiercest warrior. It's been very bad for us for a long time. We've been losing this war to the orcs. Nightwind went out and sought any powers that he could find to help us turn this tide. We thought he was gone. We thought we lost him. And then he came back changed.
Yeah.
Is he undead too?
I think so.
Not for the best.
Well, it's one of those things I understand, and it gives me pause as well, but, desperate times, unfortunately, it's something...
I understand the desperation.
I feel like
Blood
he's
orcs,
sacrificed himself already.
Blood orcs killed a lot of my family too. But I don't know if the way he's planning to go about it is the best way. Because it sounds like there's like a massive horde of undead that are going to come down from the snowy mountains and kill everything.
Well,
Not
I don't
limited to blood orcs.
think that you're wrong. I could see maybe where that would happen, but you are safe down here.
Okay.
And that's, unfortunately we are starting to build our society subterranean for these type of... I think the land of man is not for us right now. We're fully planning on retreating below. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you the Earthshaker?
That's just a term people have used about many rabbit folks.
No, he's the Earthshaker.
Like, that's what they say about Nightwind as well. But
really is him.
he is...
They call him the Earthshaker too?
No, he says, oh, that could be anybody. It doesn't
Oh.
have to be me. He's just like you.
Well,
He does what he has to do for his people, and it's not always the safest, cleanest route, but you do what you have to do for your people, and I
Yeah.
respect you.
But I wouldn't sell my soul for it.
That's not what I heard.
He's a
Huh?
chosen of Riona.
I've heard that you're chosen of Riona.
That doesn't mean I sold my soul to Riona.
He doesn't have a soul to begin with.
We have determined that animal kin, we all have souls.
That is true. You were actually the experiment.
But he doesn't.
Yeah. I'm not the
rest of them
It's
do.
just him.
It's just that one.
Actually, go ahead. Let's do a group perception check.
Of course. Sarah has a character sheet now, so she can do that.
All right.
Eight. General Ty is dumber than a box of rocks.
What he lacks in brains, he makes up for in brawn, I'm assuming.
Yeah. 20 strength.
I got 12.
Okay.
Sarah got 16.
Minus 1 intelligence.
Dirty 20.
Nice. What'd you
16.
get? 16. So while looking for traps and kind of keeping your eye out as the mother and her children are showing you things, you start seeing little glimmers of light in the rock as you're heading down through here. And
Like shiny gems? Or?
yes, yeah, and you start seeing more and more the further down you're getting. And you gather that this you're starting to get into parts of the mine that did not get mined before it was overtaken at some point.
Can I mine some?
If you'd like to,
Yeah.
Can we tell what it is?
roll a survival check.
I'd like to play
20, sure.
Minecraft now.
17 plus 3 is 20, plus 9 is 29.
Oh wow, these are diamonds.
Oh shit!
You were in a diamond mine.
All right, children, you're now labor. Get to work, bitches.
Oh wait! Can I just whack the walls with Shatter Maul?
You do have Shatter Maul.
'Cause that should
Is that
break
going to cave
out.
us in?
It wouldn't be such a
It's
bad thing.
worth-
if it was.
Can I
It's worth it.
pick spots that don't look like they would be load bearing to the cave system? Because I did get a 29 in survival.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you take a couple swings and are just demolishing this wall, and you will get.
Amazing. How many diamonds?
Diamonds are going to be useful for later with Revivify.
All right. You get 2 times
1 million.
401, so 802 gold worth of diamonds.
Okay.
802, and a diamond is worth 1,000 or 10,000.
Well, 802 gold worth of
Worth
diamonds.
Right.
So they're not like large. They're
Yeah, they're it's
small.
diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
trying to get a frame of
yeah.
reference.
Yeah. So, and how much do you need for Revivify?
I think it's
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're close to full one after a couple minutes work. Yeah. So it's always something you could do again later
Yeah.
if you wanted to, for sure.
Maybe on our way out, get more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do if you would. I was gonna do 2 times 100, but because of the Shatter Maul, I did a D4
Hell yeah.
100. So, okay.
We'll have swings with it later. I think you'll probably do more damage.
Is it possible to, like, cave in? Like,
Yeah, it would-
a controlled cave in?
I mean, she will definitely fight you on that because there's other Equinara out in the world that need to get home.
And there's like,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she said there were multiple ins and outs.
Oh, that's a
Right.
good point.
So like caving in one entrance probably wouldn't do much.
Well, there's only one correct way through here. It's like a maze.
Oh.
So if you did cave this in, no one would be able to get to the Fauna Stars.
Oh, I'm mostly worried about the imminent attack of the orcs.
And she's like, right, but that's why we have this maze of death.
Okay.
So far, they've never made it through.
I'm sure they won't either.
So
Click.
Oh God.
So after a while, she brings you guys into an actual, not ancient, but very old underground mining chamber. And she's like, okay, we are on the right path now. You guys head past different areas like workshops and a little mess hall, little offices, things like that. They're all just like completely covered in dust and ancient. As she takes you through, she actually stops in a room and shuts the door. Not all the way, but just like leaves it open a crack. And then goes over and pushes on a desk and moves it, and pushes the rug over, and it reveals the tunnel straight down. And she's like, okay, we're heading down now.
Can they go in first?
Yeah, the horse people?
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, usually we have one person who stays and covers us up, but I'm assuming tonight's the night they're attacking anyway, and I think that Morik and Ar will be through here before they are, so we'll leave it open.
I mean, can we pull the stone from underneath?
Yeah, it's just a rug.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so the two children head down.
Whenever
I don't like
it
that.
goes, I want to make sure this is wide open. I want like everything to be super far, and then I want to move everything so it's just like very obviously right there.
You paint in here on the door that's
yeah,
shut.
genuinely, I want it to be like here, and then like down here, like
I think overall these people are innocent and they're like victims
I
of
don't
a
want to
race
kill
war.
the Equinara
Yeah.
fully. I want to get rid of Nightwind and his reign of necromantic terror.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are already in there.
And I want to kill the
it's-
Blood Orcs because
yeah.
they're evil. But
Yeah.
All of them?
Oh, you're not a
oh,
blood orc.
please. Name one nice one.
Grognak?
Grognak.
Everybody knows Grognak.
He's a nice guy.
Grognak the Barbarian.
He's pretty cool.
Arr! Swords and things.
Women.
Women in binders.
So, as you guys head down, now this is it's an interesting, it's almost like a sinkhole of dirt more than it is like rock, and it's definitely not chiseled out or anything. It's you can see how having 4 legs would definitely help you down this, pushing through. It's wider for you guys, so it's actually a little challenging. Because you can see where they would just kind of like brace themselves and just go down. For you guys, there's a little bit of climbing involved. Can I actually, let me get, yes.
I believe at least you 3 have climbing gear.
We did suit up and buy a bunch of shit for
Oh, you're right.
a mountain adventure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I will say, all of you with advantage, go ahead and make athletic checks, DC 12.
Guidance.
I probably don't have advantage.
Will you be with them?
Okay.
I think they'd probably let you use the rope. I don't know, it's up to them, but...
For sure.
Be like, no, jump down the hole.
He would.
I got a 17.
And you said athletics?
Yeah.
28.
I got a 17, Sarah got an 18. How am I rolling better at Sarah?
Also got 20.
All right.
Everything I've rolled as Sarah, I've gotten better than
So,
Melody.
yeah, no problem. You guys, grappling hook and some pythons and climb right down. And all right. As you get down through there, you do find a couple, and this is shocking to the family as well, a couple dead Equinara. And they're like, I don't understand. Did someone already find us? Like, I don't know what's going on.
Can we do like a medicine check? See if we can figure out how they died.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guidance.
Help action.
Bardic Inspiration, times 2.
Come on, Ty, you've got this.
Okay, 6, 9. Is help advantage?
Yeah.
Smite.
18.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Woo!
Teamwork is a dream work.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
With all of that help and with General Ty's keen understanding of the body,
Are they dead?
they died.
All of us are picking up these corpses going, hey, look at this, over here.
Look at that!
Never mind, little children, these are
Do you
related
think
to
they
you.
have a pulse still?
You discern. You're like, well,
Hey, lady, where's your hearts?
it could have been natural causes,
I think so.
or it might be these giant gaping holes where swords have gone through them. And you've discern that it is most likely the stab wounds that killed them.
These people were stabbed.
Based on the stab wound, does it look like the types of weapons that the Blood Orcs had, or does it look like weapons that other Equinara had been using?
It does match up with the heavy swords of the Blood Orcs.
Okay. Let's bury them.
Why?
We can do that later.
Yeah, we're
I'm
doing
gonna
other
bury
things.
them.
All right. You all watch as Ty begins digging
With
shallow
like the
graves.
pommel of my sword.
Yeah. And everyone just kind of sits and watches.
Come on, at least you share them all.
Yeah, if you
We're gonna
want.
be here for fucking ever.
I feel
Ty,
like there's things to do, but
Ty unhinges his plate armor and sits
I
it
take my
down.
shirt off.
Yeah, and it's just old man jacked.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. And she's
I turned Sarah away.
Just a little bit more. And she's like, I just miss his son so much.
shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
It's what his body looked like too.
How do you know, Sarah?
Damn.
Sarah, you weren't married yet.
He walks around shirtless and digs graves like his dad.
And I'm proud of that boy.
We come from a long line of grave diggers.
And Sarah goes over to you. She's like, I'm sure we'll find him.
Oh,
And I just give her a little kiss on the head.
don't touch her.
It was a very fatherly kiss.
He was very father. I feel reassured.
Is there a Mrs. Captain Ty? Sarah?
She is far too young.
Oh, true. Good point.
I would kill you.
I'm a literal child.
A
Well,
literal
I'll be
child.
Yeah.
So, after go ahead and roll me. I guess an athletics check.
With Shatterball, if that helps.
Oh, with advantage.
14.
Okay, you guys watch for the next about 80 minutes.
Can Sarah get bardic inspiration? We can speed that up.
Sarah.
Oh, I have bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
Oh.
Oh, did you not use it
I
before?
didn't. That's an extra d6?
Yeah.
What did I say before?
14.
17?
You guys watch for the next 65 minutes as it's like, at one point, it's like, oh, it's a rough route. Oh, no, never mind, it's fine. You manage as he puts these two in an awkward, shallow grave and then covers them back
I'll
up.
teach Sarah how to play her lyre while that happens. 'Cause
Knowing-
I really like them.
Like, what I know so far about zombies coming back, or
Mm-hmm.
like bodies coming back, does it seem like this would suffice at keeping them from coming back, or does it seem like they probably would need rites done? In
But
order
yeah,
to
let's
keep
just
them
ask
returning?
the lady, like, hey, is this within line of your religious...
Yeah, and she's like, no, it is. Thank you. I really appreciate it. He's the best of you. Well, let's head on.
Wait a minute, which one was she talking about?
I've got you and your kids out of the
Oh, we
traps.
really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so,
Her kid's like a mini murderer, so really,
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal.
So do I.
Okay, Earthshaker.
Listen,
like, take me with you.
he's
stop
been through a
for
lot.
this.
His family's probably been tormented by these
Ooh.
things for decades.
Can you tell them about therapy? And gardening?
I'm gonna fashion some like bandoliers and red bandanas for them. And start a tiny little new faction of murderers.
Love it.
Give them like bandoliers just filled with knives.
Now they're all gonna die.
I'm very tempted to give him one of the swords, like the sword of Medusa or the sword of Polymorph. I'm very tempted.
So from here, you head down through more underground earthen dugout type things until you actually get back to what appears to be a back door of more of the mine. This was like kind of like a shortcut down.
Are there
through a
trenches you're describing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So like
And-
in an open area, there's still like trenches.
Correct.
Okay. holes that people are diving into? Or
Correct.
Whatever? Okay.
And so then, yeah, eventually you do get back to more ancient mine.
But still, all still underground.
Very.
In a mine.
You're getting very underground at this point. This mine seems a little different than the previous mine. It seems a lot older. You also... actually, everyone go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Guidance.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Nice. 18.
I got a 19, Sarah got a 17.
Nice.
I'm very busy telling the children all about how you should destroy the status quo and the human patriarchy, and dragons are terrible people enslaving nations to their ill-gotten gains. And
We agree with all of
got
this.
a natural one.
Oh.
I'm not perceiving anything.
He's falling.
You watch as he trips over a chair that was very old, very ancient chair, just up against the wall, and it breaks, and he's like, "Oh man, I didn't see this chair because it's so short. It's so much shorter than a normal chair. I didn't see it at all." And
Baby chair?
as you look around, you notice that most of this ancient furniture, including like the tables and the workbenches and stuff, are much smaller than the ones, the newer ones, the level above.
Are we talking dwarvish size?
Oh.
As if, wow, these are just stocky halflings because we've not seen dwarves in so long.
This could be an ancient dwarven mine.
Just child labor.
Gone into.
Have any of us ever seen anything
It's a mine
dwarven?
for the children.
No.
Like not even artifacts in like museums? That
Yeah,
we've been
I
to,
believe
or-
we had talked about that you had met someone who knew.
Okay.
And your brother had books about dwarven mines and things like that.
Weirdo.
But this is, a lot of people dispute that they even existed and things like that. So this is the first time any of you have seen actual dwarven artifacts in mining. So you are in an ancient dwarven mine now.
Gotcha.
And she's like, yeah, it's not too long now. The
Is that one of yours? Or is that,
Can we discern anything from these? You said it's just like a table and chairs?
Yeah, it's several rooms that you're going through, and it's the same thing. It's kind of like there's like a mess hall, and some of it's just like it's hard to discern. It's just rooms with like stone slabs where you think they must have been working on mining things, maybe tool rooms, things like that.
Okay.
So it's definitely at some point, very very long time ago, was a dwarven mine.
Okay.
Any symbols on anything?
You do see some carved writing in Dwarvish. Do you speak?
I speak Dwarvish.
Oh my gosh. Captain Ty, the historical...
What?
Yeah, look!
You speak a dead language?
Dwarvish.
they taught it at the academy. Every captain has to know some Dwarvish. That's how we decode spy messages. Yeah, so it's really mundane things like watch your head,
Oh.
and
it's been 7 days since I last
yeah, mess hall and things like that. Nothing shattering, but you do start picking up some Dwarvish, and you realize that you're in an actual ancient Dwarvish ruin. As you head through, and she's like, yeah, she tells you, she's like, yeah, this was a Dwarvish mining operation, and then they found the font, and it kind of became a religious thing for them, I believe.
Is it a religious thing for you too?
It is.
Is this a religious thing for all Equinarans?
Well, no.
Like, I don't know what the font of stars is.
So it is a large body of water with black rock with diamonds in the rock. That is just a place that's supposed to, if you bathe in these waters, it's supposed to bring peace and have healing properties. We don't know a lot about it except for we discovered it while hiding about a generation ago from the Blood Orcs. It's been a secret, and then now it's kind of become our last bastion, and it's kind of something we thought, we might have to retreat underground and hide from the orcs and stay here.
Is this seeming at all like the vision I had?
Roll.
Because there was a massive underground lake under mountains. I just assumed it was under the mountain that I was on with the tower.
Yeah. Roll me a insight check. I don't know.
18.
It's ringing a bell. It's definitely ringing a bell. That sounds like something maybe that...
I have it on the little scroll. The map of his vision.
Well, Captain Ty doesn't.
Shit! Right!
So while you're talking, you very faintly in the distance start hearing shouting and scraping of metal from way down the hall. And she's like, "Do you hear that?
Well, we saw bodies before. Probably some blood orcs got through.
And she's like, "What should we wait?
Get him, little murder
Probably
cadets.
pick up the pace.
Run!
Go,
Get!
go,
Go, go, go!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kill the blood orcs! Kill the blood orcs!
Kill him.
So Bambi goes running down the hall.
No!
I'll follow and see.
I am also following these little babies.
I'm not. What are we doing?
Lackadaisically walking behind.
What kind of Equinara centaurs are these? Are they horses? Are
Yeah,
they
they're all like
goats?
brown, thin horses.
They're like spirit.
Exactly.
Spirit Halloween.
Like spirit. Okay.
Yeah. So the kids go running to the hall, and the mom's like, "Oh my god!" and runs after them. And then, oh no!
I'm being very particular though about following the exact footsteps that they are going in, so
Yeah.
I don't trip any traps.
So you guys head down the hall. As you get to the end of this hall, it opens out into a large, rough-hewn, cavernous hall. It was definitely made by hand, but it's actually pretty large. You can see that it must have been where they were kind of mining and really digging it out. At the end of this long room is tracks, actual mining tracks. And you do not see anybody the noise was coming from. There's some barrels, old dusty barrels. There are some mine carts piled up in the corner.
When you say tracks, you mean like minecart tracks? Or
I
like
do.
people tracks?
No, like mine
Oh,
cart
got it.
tracks.
Is that what the metal was? The metal sound.
Are there people tracks at all that look like they may
Yeah.
trail off to hiding behind barrels and things? To like, be like
Go ahead and roll a survival check.
dancing myself.
I'm gonna drop the blood orc.
22.
Oh, okay.
Facade.
What do you look like now? You?
Zeke.
Okay.
22.
22. You see that there was a scuffle here. There is some blood on the ground. You do see that there are metallic straight lines that are parallel from the minecart over to the tracks. There are 3 tracks. There's nothing hidden behind barrels or anything in this room.
Okay.
We can tell which track it was dragged to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is dragged to the first track.
Okay.
And you do see the carts themselves don't look as ancient or as dusty as everything else in the room.
How many carts are there?
There's a pile of like 4 or 5.
How many can each cart hold?
They can hold up to 6 people.
Oh.
How many prisoners did we free that are
3.
with us?
3.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 7.
Got killed with this kid.
Can we just can I carry one?
Sure.
Okay.
You're like,
Ready.
sorry, Billy.
Coming off the back too.
Pick the one you
just
like.
gonna
I,
the least.
I don't have
Just-
any horse
Fair.
tincture.
Take your kid behind the shed for no real reason.
We are not doing that. No.
How
Sarah.
big are the how heavy are these mine carts?
It would take a couple of you to flip one over, and then they would be on metal wheels. You could kind of roll them over.
Okay.
It would take a little bit, but with all of you there, you'd be able to get them onto one of the
I
tracks.
can lift 300 pounds.
Ty, just... what track you want it on? So what track do you want it on?
The first one.
The one that whatever was
same
used
one they're on?
before, probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we go, I want to loosen the wheels on the rest of the carts.
Makes sense.
So
Very on brand for you.
Yeah.
if anybody else tries to follow us, something bad happens.
Okay.
Could we also maybe mark up some of the other tracks too, so then no one knows which track?
Yeah, so you guys can pull it on and get it on there and just kick all the dust over it and mark it off. And, yeah, you drag one over to 2 and just push it down the thing. And, so and you break the rest of them. All right. So what happens next, as you all get on, is going to be a... they're not in 5e. They're left over from 3.5.
Are you talking about skill?
Skill challenges.
Oh.
So yeah, what is coming next is a group skill challenge, where you will ride these mine carts through a series of different things. But first, let's take a break.
Oh, okay.
And then
How about we play D&D before I actually claw my eyes out?
Yeah, I agree.
welcome back to okay, so when last we left off, you all had just boarded a mine cart and were about to push off down a mine. Now, the way this is going to work...
I love this stuff.
I was just about to say this is my favorite song.
It's mine
On the
too.
soundtrack.
I love it.
The way this is going to work is we're going to roll a d12, but before we do that, I need to know, there are a couple places in this cart you can be. So these carts, this starts downhill, but there is downhill, uphill, steep, and flat. So it is one of those pump carts,
Oh!
which one person is excited about. And it is, so I need 2 people that are going to be pumping. I need
strength, right?
one person.
Yeah.
One person. There is a brake lever to slow down, and then one person is on the steering thing to try to keep you balanced.
What?
Pumpers. Yep.
Brake, steering.
Okay.
You can see the farthest in the dark.
Yeah.
All right,
This
that's a
makes
good
total and complete sense.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
steering are we doing intelligence type things or dexterity?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I do.
Wouldn't you like to
Is
know
the
where
family
they're
staying
going?
behind?
What?
Is the family staying behind? Did we decide?
Yeah, are they staying behind or are you getting
I
in
would
the
like
cart?
them to come with,
Why?
They can
because
get in another cart and just show up with us when we get back.
if the Equinara decide to try to attack us, they might be like, no, they saved us. And then we can
Oh.
fight the orcs together and just deal with Nightwind.
But Sarah's still coming with us.
Yeah, Sarah's in the cart with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarah's holding the dog.
Aw, Glitch.
I forgot the glitch existed.
Oh my god.
And yes, we will do strength checks for the brake and for pumping. Unless you want... Actually, you know what? I'm going to let you argue what check you're making for it, and I will veto it if it's nonsensical.
Athletics.
You're not doing a charisma check for the brake, but... so as we go, I'll let you do it.
Maybe dexterity for you?
You can even argue as the two of you are doing it in tandem that it would be some kind of a dexterity thing or
I thought you were going to say performance.
it could be a performance check.
No, I definitely want athletics.
I want athletics.
Yeah.
All right, so who was pumping?
Those two.
All right, so as you push off, and so Sarah is on there, crossbow ready.
Hell yeah.
You two are pumping. You're breaking your steering.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will go ahead, because there's the other 2 are children. I will let you take the 3 Equinara and kind of push them towards the front as well. And,
Oh, nice.
And they're shoved on here as well.
Okay.
You're all packed pretty tight, but you're on this cart. There are no railings or anything like that. It's a flat cart
Oh.
that crosses in the
man.
middle. And
All right, I'm gonna start tying people off.
yeah, okay,
So we don't
Wait.
lose anyone.
Oh, like tying us together? Okay.
yeah. And this is like a people moving cart, not a cart to put stuff in.
Yeah.
This is definitely we're going to the mines kind of cart. Right? Okay, so go ahead, my 2 pumpers.
You said a D12?
And no. This is going to be a D20.
Oh, okay.
Guidance.
Yeah, this is a D20. Go ahead and roll. And this will be athletics, right? Yep. All right.
Guidance.
Dirty 20.
28.
Yeah, you might want to keep your guidance. I've got a +8 on athletics.
Okay. Now, you got a 20 and a
I got
Dirty
a 28.
28. All right. So you guys start moving it, and it starts pushing off. You're going good. It's a gentle downhill slope, so you're making good time. All right. Now I need someone to roll a D12. We're gonna do this 6.
I'll just look to you.
We're gonna do this 6 times. This is the first one.
Well,
There'll be
I'll
6
alternate.
rounds to this.
There's 6 of us at the table.
Anybody else got any more
Oh, wait, I have
D12s?
more.
Oh no, you're just rolling 1.
Why?
You said we were doing it 6
A
times.
D12.
Yeah, but if there's 6 rounds.
Like
Oh,
as we go
okay.
through, there'll be 6.
Yeah, this
instances.
takes place 6 times. So
Oh, okay.
just 1 D12.
It's like how we rolled the D6s
11.
for
An
teleporting.
11.
That was so much fun.
Okay, as you're pumping, I now need someone to roll a D10.
I think that's a 2.
A 2. Okay, that's very good.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so for a 2 is almost flat, which is good. We're just getting going. Up ahead, you see rubble and discarded like timbers have been thrown onto the tracks by whoever's in front of you. You are going kind of slow. What would you like to do?
Can you shoot him off the track real quick?
Well, I don't know if I could shoot them, but if
Yeah,
we're going
someone
kind of
has thrown
slow,
like discarded timbers and rubble, like rock stuff, onto the track that you're on.
if we're going slow,
you are kinda
I
going
could just
slow.
take Shatter Maul and break them off.
Or we could mage hand them.
Mage
Don't
hand.
someone
How
with
big are
Shatter
the
Mail?
things, though?
Yeah.
Because Mage
I
Hand's
would,
like 10 pounds.
yeah, I would say probably Mage Hand would get some of it, some of the rocks, but it would not get like the timber that's on there.
Well,
Can
Sarah
we-
can mage hand.
Yeah, it looks like someone has taken something and smacked the wall and knocked things down in the track.
Yeah,
Sarah can Mage Hand now?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Sarah's like, sorcery! And like picks up a little bit of the rocks.
would it be feasible to say that as we're pumping, like, since we rolled pretty high, that if I let off, she could handle coasting a
you
bit?
guys would
as I
slow
run and
down,
just
yeah.
whack it with Shatter
Yeah,
Maul?
absolutely. Alright, so go ahead and roll me. Are you going to try to jump off and run ahead and do it, or are you just trying to like lean forward and kind of like
I was
clear?
thinking of, like, golfing it, like, as we get closer.
Okay,
It's like,
so
wham!
go ahead and make me a
X.
what would it be?
Can we just hold the Shatter Maul out in front of the cart like
You're just
a cow
breaking
catcher?
everything?
Yeah!
Right now I have a base of 22.
Ramming speed.
Okay.
So whatever you say, I can either add
Yeah.
modifiers.
Yeah, I think a dexterity check would be good. So yeah, just a general dexterity check.
Okay, so that's 29.
Okay, yeah. So you get out in front, and it looks kind of like
It's just gonna be
curling.
like
You're not like
text messages everywhere.
you're just getting it. Okay, so no problems. You guys have gotten through the first time. You do slow down a little bit. And
I'll
you
hop
get up
back in as soon
and
as
start
we
pumping
clear it.
again. All right, so let's have another athletics check from you guys.
Guidance.
18.
16 plus 6, 24. 22.
All right,
22,
so you
22.
guys start getting back up to speed a little bit. Okay, go ahead and roll me the
11.
not that one again. We already did that one.
So, 9.
9.
I'm just gonna roll 1 for forever.
Okay, now I need someone to roll a d10.
9.
Wow, doozies.
All right, so as you start going, it starts dipping down lower, and you start moving pretty fast. You're looking up ahead. You don't see anybody up ahead yet, but you're pumping hard, and that's when you see the bridge in front of you has also been sabotaged, and it is starting to crumble as they've also hit it with something that's making it a shaky bridge up ahead. The bridge itself is about 30 feet across. It's not a deep chasm below, but it is like a rocky area they built a bridge over.
Can you mend it?
That's what I'm looking at right now. I don't know how quick I can mend.
I also have a javelin that I could tie end of a rope to, attach it to the cart, throw it, swing.
I'm like, is a javelin gonna hold the cart?
Don't know. Just throwing ideas.
I literally have to hold my hand on the bridge.
So,
So
can
get
you
out,
give
hold
me the
me
description
to-
of what's up there again?
So
It
it
takes
is
a
a bridge. It's only
to
30
cast.
feet
Okay, so
And
I'll
it's
hit the brakes,
crumbling?
and then you
Okay.
fix it.
from where they've hit it with something as they went past, and but you
hasn't
got
fallen yet,
you got
right?
some speed, yeah. So it's just crumbling. Now there is a chance,
I'll
that's
break
kind of like
it.
Oregon Trail. You could try to go over it fast, go over it slow, fix it, jump it. You know, you have different options.
Mending would take too long. If it's crumbling, I can only do like a square foot per minute.
It takes a whole minute to cast mending.
Yeah. So it would take a while to get through if I fix it.
So let's just go super duper fast.
Yeah.
If we go real fast, we might be able to make it over.
Pump
And then
day.
absolute worst case. Oh wait, no, shoot. I was gonna say worst case scenario, levitate, but
I don't got that.
All right, so this is going to be a DC 20 average between the two of you strength check.
Guidance.
Guidance. We can also bardic inspiration if you guys want. You got 2 of them.
We might need it. 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 6 is
28.
They both got 28. So you're just like, it's breaking, so like, fucking hit it. And they just start pumping as hard as they can. And they're like, Mama! She closes their eyes. You go blasting over it, and it just shatters out the bridge on both sides as you go shooting past it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll that d12 again.
5.
5. All right, roll a d10 for me.
We are in sync tonight.
10?
6.
Oh, 6. Okay. So with a 6, it's still a moderate slope down. As you get lower, you start seeing glowing mushrooms on the sides. And you're like, oh, that's cool. It's starting to get kind of like phosphorescent.
Yeah.
Is that the word? Photoescent? I'm like, photophosphor. I'm trying to figure out. Phospholuminescence? That's glowing.
Bioluminescence,
Bioluminescence. Phosphorescence. Those are things, probably. They're glowing. It's underground glowing mushrooms. As you dip down, you're like, wow, that's really cool. And you do see that up ahead of you, just literally 60 feet ahead of you, must have hit them, and there's a poisonous gas filling up the chamber that you're about to go through from these mushrooms.
Does anybody have like gust or?
No, but I have a funny idea. I don't know if it'd work.
He's just like,
But if someone's in the
Rip it.
if someone's in the front and just holds out a bag of holding and letting the air I don't know if that'd work, but
Get a ram scoop on the front of our cars.
What if I just pray and ask her to like purify it?
I think it's just going to be more fun if we all inhale deeply.
I say once we get close enough,
Spiders!
we all take a deep breath and hold it.
What if
Right
it's a
before
really
we go
long
through the
tunnel?
cloud.
yeah, you are building up quite a bit of speed, so I mean it would only be a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
It-
glowing mushrooms or something?
And is there somebody presumably
one.
in front of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Could Sarah grab us all a
Yeah.
mushroom with her mage hand?
Yeah, you can roll a dexterity check for her, for like a sleight of hand or something.
Yeah.
can we tell who's in front of us?
You do not see anybody. You just know there must be someone who's sabotaging the track.
Well, if they're
As you're
60
going.
feet, he can see in dark like 120, right?
Yeah.
No, but like I'm saying, the mushrooms are 60 feet ahead of you. The poison's
Oh, I thought you
not
said-
the people.
oh, okay, okay.
I mean, I expect them to be way in front of us because we
Gotcha.
heard them, we showed up, we fucked about,
True.
and then got going.
Yeah, but we're small, so.
We are.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a chance you catch
Oh.
them. You're doing really good.
13.
13. Yeah, she manages to mage hand off a poison mushroom.
Can you do a nature check and see?
So now
It's
there's
poison.
a poisonous mushroom floating
Oh,
beside you guys.
oh, it's a poisonous mushroom.
I'll
Yeah.
put it in my
Oh.
bag.
Okay.
Use that for later. Oh, I could take a note of that.
Yeah, and it's poisonous. Like it'll pop. Like you.
A
Can,
billy bang.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like you can throw it on the ground and it'll make a little poisonous cloud. It's 3d6 poison.
I know what we do. Do you have a fire arrow?
I don't. Maybe
Yeah, not a bad idea.
We're gonna kill that guy.
If anybody has fireball, anything that's fire, how close are we?
Like 60 feet.
Light that bitch up.
What?
I don't have fire arrows.
Let me
the
see if
only
I-
other
Yeah.
arrows I've bought were the blunted.
I'm gonna light a torch and then use catapult to just chuck
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
it in front of us.
All right, yeah. So you light a torch and use catapult to send it flying. It ignites the poison in the air. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw to duck down from the fire. We'll make it a DC 15.
Guidance.
16.
Nice.
18.
Nice.
And what about the
23.
children?
Nice. Oh, all right.
Okay.
They're not tall enough.
Good.
I got a 15 for me.
All right. And for Sarah.
Did you guidance?
Cool. Everyone's good. You all duck down low as the fireball goes above you. Totally fine.
Woo!
All right. Now, let's roll another D12. At this point, you guys don't even have to push too hard. It's cranking. You're going top speed.
8.
Did we do 8?
No, we did 11,
Nope.
9, and 5.
Oh, look at you. Do you need another one?
No, I have
Okay.
2 more.
All right. Now a D10.
Ooh, panda.
Oh my god, no!
7.
Wow. Okay. A lot of high numbers on the D10. So yeah, it now becomes steeper. The cart's actually rocking a little bit back and forth. From steering, can I get whatever check you'd like to do to keep us on the track?
Sleight of hand.
Can you describe how sleight of hand keeps you on the
Oh,
track?
I just make it look real smooth. Like,
Okay. I will absolutely allow it.
Guidance.
You're like, don't worry, y'all, I got this.
Rolling deep in the vibe.
What is guidance?
Easy way?
Too late.
D4.
Somebody. Oh, 30.
Wow.
Yeah, no problem. You are now
Butter.
cooking it down through here. Sparks are like flying off the back of this thing. Wind in your hair. And you notice that up ahead, again, they have done either something with magic or something hitting, and with the vibrations, stalactites are about to fall. It looks like 3 or 4 are going to be falling as you're heading underneath it. What would you like to do to try to avoid these stalactites?
Can I throw a javelin
Yeah.
and make them fall early?
Yeah. So
Do they look like they're gonna fall on the track though? Would it cause damage to the track?
yeah, it looks like it's going to fall directly either to the track
Oh.
or onto you specifically.
How big are they?
I would say they are probably maybe like 6-7 feet tall.
Okay.
And
How
there's
far-
4 of them.
How far up are they?
Each one is roughly 20 feet up.
We all take rope, use lassos, break them off sideways so they don't hit the track.
We're going pretty damn fast.
I don't know if you can throw a rope forward fast enough.
And
Is
I'm
it-
afraid if we hit the brakes, we're gonna crane.
Is it possible to, depending on how hard I shoot,
Uh-huh.
to pin them up there,
Ooh.
like through the rock without shattering them?
Oh. I mean, you would take a really high DC to do that.
I'm
Would
just
you
trying
let
to
him
think of
try?
anything else. The only other thing I could think of is a bunch of us have mage hand. If we all just coast and have our mage hands pushing up
How
to try to
high are
hold them
they?
in place
I
until
will
we get
say,
through.
so I'll tell you this. The other thing I will say is for this, if you can pass a group dexterity saving throw of 22, no damage will happen to you.
We are fairly dexy, but I'm more concerned about the track breaking than taking damage.
Okay, well then let's just go through it because we're just gonna get hurt, right? It's just gonna fall on us.
Yeah, it would fall on you and you'd take some damage.
Okay, so let's
Okay,
just
so
be
we're
hurt.
gonna tuck the little babies under Ty.
Yeah.
Because he's the biggest. And we're gonna go through.
Yeah, it would be a group 22 dex
Okay.
saving
If
throw.
I hit them with a blunted arrow to shatter them instead.
Ooh.
Yeah, you want to try it? I'll tell you what. I will let you you have time to shoot at one of them, and if you hit it, that will lower the DC.
Yeah, I'll
of
do that.
The dex saving throw.
I will do that.
So we'll make it a DC 20 to hit one.
Wait, not an attack roll?
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I said
Oh,
that AC 20.
AC,
Sorry.
okay.
Guidance?
AC 20. Sorry, that's what I meant.
I'm not going to be using sharpshooter. So it'll be
I Hunter's Market.
13,
It is my sworn enemy now.
17, 18, 19,
That's the lifetime goes anywhere I know.
21, 22.
There it is. All right, that was hit it.
Okay.
Beats it, beats it.
Do I need to do damage?
No.
Okay.
So you shatter one of them with a blunted arrow. So now the group DC will be down to 18.
And this is a saving throw.
Yeah, this is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, and that 20.
And that
Obviously.
one.
Oh, all right.
Oh, we even each other out.
Yeah, so 1 on 1. What do you got?
I got 26 for me.
23.
All right, and Sarah?
I haven't rolled hers yet. I forgot.
Welcome to playing two characters for the rest of the
Yeah,
campaign.
what?
Shut up.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
You shoot it, and we're like, "Yay, duck!" And you two just slam your heads together. So, all right. So fail, pass,
Crit
pass, pass. So you guys passed.
Okay.
Even with the 2 nat ones and the nat 20, you just barely passed
Oh
through.
my god.
I will say that. Oh, is that 6? You and Sarah each take 6 points
Okay.
of
Sarah doesn't
bludgeoning.
have 6 HP.
Of forehead damage.
What?
She barely does. She has 9
I was
left
gonna
now.
say that
She's level 2. She has 15 HP.
So 6
Check Sarah at all costs.
She's my next character, guys. Please. I'm so scared.
Okay, so you keep on moving forward. You're careening at a very fast clip now. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3.
4.
We've done 4. We're doing 6, so 2 more. 1 more. Go ahead.
Cocked.
There's no way that's not cocked. Gotta respect the cock.
12.
12.
I don't like that. I don't like the way you said that.
12 has got to be a jump, right?
He's like, damn it, Jason.
There is a switch and a track change coming up.
It's the trolley problem.
It is the trolley problem. There is 1 Sarah and 12 children that you do not know.
It's the children we don't know. It's the children we don't know. No, Snarl's tied to the tracks on one side. Everyone who's missing who I've been looking for is on the other side.
Yeah, on one side is Lily and Snarl. On the other side is like your brother and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so no. There is a switch. First off, who was... Do we have someone who's like the lookout person?
He's
Sarah.
navigating.
I'm
So-
driving.
Alright,
Sarah's
it's going to
doing
be Sarah or you. Who wants to do a perception check?
Sarah's level 2. She's dumb.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Can I have
Guidance.
advantage by any chance?
Why?
Because I have super dark vision.
You can have
Alright,
guidance.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
DC
guidance.
12.
17.
Alright, so you now see the track that you're on with the switch is not the track you want to be on. It's clear they've went through and switched it on the way past. So you will need to switch this as you go past. One of you has to make the grab. It's going, because of the speed that you are traveling, I am going to need a DC 22, or you're going to go careening off into a large...
Couldn't we, since it's
22
up ahead,
what?
multiple of us just use our mage hands on it?
Well, it's just the speed that you're going. Only one who's going to have a chance to do it.
DC 22 what? Sleight of hand?
Skill check, whatever you think you want to tell me you're using.
How does the switch
Dexterity
work?
for sure.
Sleight of hand.
It's just
both of us. I have a plus
a
10.
lever
Yeah.
And-
on the side of the thing.
Can I just use catapult again? If it's just pushing the thing.
Yeah, you gotta push it,
Yeah.
but you have to be able to hit it. It's the speed of which you're going. It's like hitting a baseball. Can't, yes.
It's a sleight of hand. One of us could use sleight of
Yeah,
hand.
you can use sleight of hand.
So just do sleight of hand.
Okay.
And I'll, guidance.
DC 22.
Oh, shit.
I don't like that
I
grid.
don't like that either.
19 and 2.
21.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
You're like, you're inspired, you're inspired, you're inspired.
Please be inspired!
Oh, I don't need to even roll because
Right. So yeah, you go. You're manning the switch. You see it. You go over and lean last second,
I'm like,
and you literally it's like
You're making biscuits on it.
The biscuits.
at the last second you manage to switch tracks and
Alright.
continue going.
That's scary.
I need one last
That was
time
very
a
close.
DC 12 or a D12.
4. Have we done a 4?
No.
No.
And I need a
D10.
D10.
2.
Okay, so the track flattens out.
Oh.
And it's on fire.
You are flying through here. As it happens, you see ahead of you a cart full of blood orcs. And they turn and see you, and one of them runs and jumps up in the air. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Again.
Yeah, that was actually the borders was number 4. I didn't think I didn't know if you actually get to it.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you like this?
And roll another 20.
Oh my god.
I rolled a D10 instead of a D20.
I mean, they can keep that
Yeah.
if they want. I'm not going to be upset about that.
All right, 25 and up. What do we got?
27.
28.
Nice.
All right, Oliver Leaf. What do you... 20 to 25.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Initiative is dexterity modifier,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Is Sarah just going on my turn?
Yeah. 15 to 20.
15 to 20?
Yeah. All right. What'd you get, Melody?
10.
All right. Okay. Oliver, you see a party of 4 orcs with an Equinaran prisoner who must have guided them through everything. One of them is currently up, stretched out, knives in his hands, diving towards your cart.
He's Draxing it.
He is Draxing it. What would you like to do?
Yell out to everybody, hold on to the cart,
Yeah.
and then take a hard turn, attempting to tip the cart up so that when he jumps, he misses, and we just come back down.
Okay,
You know, like a 1970s
God.
car chase move.
I need all of you to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Guidance.
I will say DC 12.
Is it acrobatics or athletics?
Yep. You're trying to either do a move to stay on the cart or just hold on.
23, and Sarah got a 13.
Okay.
22.
27.
24.
Okay. Easy enough. Now
would
go
you-
ahead and make Oliver. I need you to make. Tell me what are you doing here to make this move?
Sleight of hand again.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Guidance.
Oh, I'm using the wrong dice. No, it's not working.
Are we like above a chasm?
Yeah, on either side. Yeah, it's starting to drop off. Absolutely.
30.
Okay, yeah. So his dexterity saving throw was a 4. So yeah, you all just like Jamaican bobsled lean to the right, and you pull it, and it tips, and he smacks the side. I'm gonna roll athletics to see if he holds on. He does hold on to the card as it tips back. So you now have
Push,
a orc
push.
holding on.
Pop it.
I want to shove.
Anything else for you for that?
Is that my action or?
I would say yeah.
How far ahead is the?
It's about 60 feet, and you are going faster than it. So you will be catching up with it every round.
How many rounds do we have?
To catch up with it, I'll say you gain. We'll say you gain 30 feet every round. So 2 rounds to you touching, 1 to you within 30 feet.
I'm going to Misty Step to the cart of orcs.
But you're gonna stop steering?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck all y'all. No,
God.
I mean, yeah.
What's her face is here still, and I want to try to occupy the orcs so that they can't continue to.
How many orcs did I tell you was on it?
I thought there were 3.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if there was 3 and
I think it was 4.
jumping.
I think that's what I thought too. All right, yeah. So there's 3 orcs on the cart, 1 on your cart,
And then there's the
and an Equinara down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you've Misty stepped onto that cart with them. All right. Anything else you gotta do?
No, that's it.
All right, Leaf.
Okay. Do you speak Sylvan? Do I know that?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I do.
Well, no, that's not going to help you.
Common Draconic Primordial.
As you're flying through these carts, people switch places. You like Captain Ty's church. He's like, I speak Sylvan,
I was assuming that
along
the Equinaran
with
might speak
the
it,
other
but
awesome languages I know.
Also giant.
I'm a learned man.
I'm going to yell to you and the Equinaran, hold on.
Oh fuck.
And I have an arrow from a while ago that I didn't use that I did fashion a Dust of Dryness pellet onto. It is from when we were going to drop the stalactites on the Kraken thing, but we didn't do that. And I would like to shoot their cart so the 15 square foot cube just bursts out and knocks everyone off
Okay.
with the hope that you guys hold on.
Yeah.
Can I ready an action to try to catch him if he falls?
Sure.
Okay.
It'd be a reaction, but yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack. We're say it's a AC 15.
That's a 27.
Okay, so yeah, you hit dead center. It explodes. So all of them are going to try to make saving throws to not get pushed off by this water. So I'm going to make it a... that's a lot of water hitting really fast.
Could, though, the two that I yelled out to have advantage because I gave them prep time?
The others would as well because they also speak the same language.
Damn it.
So either all or none. So I don't know if it matters.
Saving throw with?
I'm going to say it's going to have to be either acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you want to try to use to stay on the cart. The orc's using athletics, and it's going to be a DC 15. Oh, buddy, the orcs have a +7.
Damn it.
One nat ones.
Yay!
It gets blown off the cart.
Amen.
What about you?
Anyone have a guidance?
Oh,
You're too far away.
Sarah will give you Bardic Inspiration, D6.
Okay.
She's like, don't die.
Sarah has the message spell now.
As she's doing it, yeah, she's messaging you.
13 plus 5, 18.
All right, so you do not get blown off. So yeah, that shoots one orc off. Unfortunately, the Equinarin was unconscious and is also blown off and falls in the chasm below.
Okay, I have multiple attacks.
Okay.
I would
We'll
like
put an arrow through that Equinarin and see if it falls.
No, I'm going to jump out with my wingsuit, make a
boy.
grapple, and then back up.
Okay, so I need an athletics or acrobatics check to get to that person. Will say DC 15.
That's fine, because that is a 25.
All right, you catch him, and now to get back up, so you can get to the orc cart with a DC 15, back to your cart with like a DC 12. So it'll be a little easier to go up and wait for the second cart.
Go back to your card.
Yeah, well, can I
Yeah, sure.
depend it there? Okay. 18 plus...
Yeah, so...
Was what just Dex, or is that any...
yeah, be Dex, yeah.
Okay, so that's 18 plus 7.
So yeah, you can choose either cart you want to take him to as you Batman into this cavern and grab him, the Equinarin and pull up.
How many are still on the cart? Both orcs?
Two orcs and him.
I will... We don't have a ton of space in our cart.
Go, I'm gonna crash this card.
Okay, I'll go back to our cart.
We're all gonna die, man. Get the fuck off the cart.
I'm gonna solve
right.
this cart problem.
All right, so yeah, you are pretty much out of room with this Equinarin on this cart though now. He's a larger Equinarin, and he's passed out. So your cart does start slowing down a little bit as well with the extra weight. All right, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, it is now the orc's turn. The first orc uses half his motion to climb up onto the cart. He is going to pull out his great axe and come after you for the attack. 18.
Meets a pizza.
9 slashing.
Okay.
And with his second one, he's going to hit you, and then he's going to turn, and you're pumping. You're
Breaking.
doing, so you're not doing much right now. You're on the other cart. You're shooting with a bow. Or no, you just got that gun
I just
back.
landed. I just
Yeah.
dropped someone and landed.
So it's just going to be between you three for the second attack then.
I'm bigger.
As he spins around, 1, 2, 3. It is a 3.
Okay,
so
good.
we have to tie. 20.
My armor class is 20.
So 9 slashing. Alright, that's his turn. The next two are going to come after the only other person on the cart, which is you. The first one, nat 20.
Oh, no.
Buddy. 18 on the first hit. Or 18, slashing. Second one is 13. Does that hit you?
13 misses.
Okay. And then, so now the next guy takes his 2 attacks. Does a 14 hit?
No.
And an 18.
Yes.
Another 9. So you take a total of 27 during that round. That is it for them.
You okay?
15 left.
All right, that is their turn. Lily, Ty, it is your turn.
Is that guy still hanging on our cart?
He is standing up. He just attacked him
Oh,
twice.
okay.
Or no, he attacked
attacked
you.
me
He
and then
hit
attacked
you.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
he hit with
okay.
a great axe. So you have a blood orc in your face with a great axe.
Can you handle him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Keep on.
Yeah.
Like he just taking the great axe. Don't care.
I want to go fast.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics check. To keep up with this, to gain on this card, I need a 15 or plus.
Guidance if needed.
Okay. 18.
All right.
Thank you.
So yeah, so you are now at the end of this round. You'll just be 30 feet from this car because they've stopped pumping, so they're starting to slow down. You're still going really, really fast, but okay. Is that it for you? You just
Is that my action?
yeah,
Oh, wait.
You got bonus action.
I have 2 attacks.
yeah. But that's
So-
already your action though.
Okay.
So yeah, so you have an action. So all you have is a bonus action or movement. You can't move because you're doing that.
Okay.
So if you have anything on a bonus action, I don't know what he has.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, not really, probably.
Okay.
What are you?
A fighter.
You could technically action surge, but I would save that for
Yeah.
battle.
All right, cool. So you're keeping that cart running.
Yeah.
Melody.
Can I sun spear? Sorry. Can I sun spear the cart that he's in?
Yes.
Cool.
What does that do?
Sorry.
That's all right.
He's got 15 hit points.
It's you hurl a shining spear made of pure sunlight energy at one creature of your choice within range. Ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 plus 2 fire damage and 2d6 plus 2 radiant damage.
Okay, so I only hit the one target. I won't hit the cart. Has
Can't
to be
hit the cart?
right because it's a creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a creature. So yeah, you can hit the person. You can't hit the cart with it. I mean, you can. It just won't do the damage. Just because of how it's worded.
Another bonus action you have is fainting attack to give yourself advantage on an attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You do have a bunch of bonus actions for like
Bonus
just
action.
moving around and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Combat superiority is also, if you use it the next turn, you'd have advantage plus a d8 if you hit.
Yeah, so do that. Do that.
But that's only. I mean, she could do that before she,
Oh,
like,
that's a
technically.
reaction.
Well, there is one that's a reaction as well if they miss an
Oh.
attack. But I mean, next turn, like if she does want to engage in
Oh,
combat,
she
she could
bonus
bonus
it.
action
Yeah, okay.
and then do her attack, and
That
it would be
works.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Fighters are cool.
Yeah.
They get a lot
Especially,
of options.
especially the Battlemaster is
Yep.
the best.
Although champion can be
Yes.
really fun because you can lower your
Crit.
crit chances quite a bit.
Healing ring for 10.
Healing word for
I don't want to do
10.
anything else.
Oh.
You could laser some guy.
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Sarah's gonna hurt somebody though.
Sure.
Go, Sarah.
Uh,
That's my girl.
hideous laughter. Somebody has to make a wisdom save of 13.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you want to do it on the orc on the cart with you?
Sure.
Okay. Wisdom save -1, so 11.
Okay. A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it, which it does. The target must succeed on a wisdom save or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Okay.
At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the creature can make another wisdom save.
All right, cool. So yeah, you guys are careening down through here, and she looks over at him and she's like, "I feel like me and you are heading down the wrong track." And he's just like, "Ah!" and just like literally falls over, and is like gasping for breath. And she's like, "Bard." Top of the round to you.
Top of the round to you.
You guys are now only 30 feet away from that cart as you guys are flying down this path. Oliver, it is your turn.
Attempt to jump off the tracks.
Okay.
Get the whole cart going, careening off into the.
Okay.
It sounds like there's a chasm.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you look down, it's just darkness. It's hard to see even how far it goes down at this point. It seems to be going deeper and deeper as you're going. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, I guess. That's how we steer carts, is with sleight of hand.
It makes sense. to
I
be
don't know if it
honest.
does, but fuck
It
it.
does.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Total of 32.
So yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. DC 15, please.
Nope.
What'd you get?
I don't intend to try and save myself. I'm going to teleport.
Oh, are
back
you
to-
teleporting?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. All right.
Like,
Okay.
Is that an action?
no, the teleport's a bonus action.
Amazing. So yeah, so you use your action. The two orcs just get their axes ready, and they're walking towards you, and you're just like, and it literally tips and then catches and turns sideways, and it just starts spinning and tumbling as you teleport back to the other one. It bounces and skips a couple times, and you see the orcs go falling into the chasm before it gets out of the way immediately right before you guys would hit it. So you are now all on. However, there is one too many people on this cart right now. possibly too many people. As you bamf back in, it's pushing people. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, and including the family.
Prone guy.
For the
just
record, the children
auto-fail.
are under my legs.
Oh, the pro guy does auto fail.
So he falls out.
So he will be 1, but one other person, the lowest dex, is going to fall off this thing.
We're all tied to the cart.
We're all tied to the cart. The children are under my
You're
legs.
not, I'm not, because I
Oh,
flew
that's
off.
true, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Okay, let's try dexterity saving throw, see who falls off besides the Equinarn that just got pushed off. I'm rolling for the children.
You mean the orc?
No, the unconscious Equinarn you just brought back was
Oh,
not tied to
yeah,
anything. It
okay.
gets immediately shoved
Oh,
off
I
by
meant
you.
the orc who's prone. I'm gonna. I'll dive off willingly then and be the one, and I'm gonna grab the Equinarian again.
But then it's going to just keep having the same problem as you come in. It's going to push off.
Not
come in, push
necessarily.
off.
I'll just push off the track every now and then and keep flying with it.
Sarah rolled a 6 and I rolled a nat 1. So can we just fall off the cart and die?
You're tied. You're tied up.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
just die. We both rolled so low.
So, as you land, you're like, "I saved the day, everybody!" Your force pushes the Equinarn off. You go to dive off.
I'm gonna grab. Yeah.
Who rolled that one?
Me.
Yeah. So you go. Sarah starts moving a little bit. You go to get her, not realizing you're tied, and by turning, pull her straight off the cart. Her energy pulls you straight off the cart. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
I rolled an 18 for the dex save.
Okay, yeah, you're fine, except for you're tied to people who are falling off the cart.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
hold him up.
You're dangling off. Is anybody else tied to you? The children?
The children are under my legs, so can I argue advantage for them?
Are they tied up?
No, but I got them
Okay, well, they're
Well,
fine.
they would have been tied up.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not. So
They're fine. Okay, they're not. Oops. I was rolling really good this session.
I just
though.
rolled 3 6s.
Until right
That's
then.
wild in metal. So yeah, you are trying to hold on to the cart and slow it down and hold on to these kids as the mom gets pulled and the kid and then the kid and no one else in this cart but you and you as you're holding on and the cart is starting to tip. Will you make a dexterity saving throw DC like 18 to get to the other side of the cart to try to get it back down on the track?
19.
Oh,
You get it back
I was about to
on
say
and it's
9.
wobbling. You are all dangling off the side of this cart now. You are very, very low into this endless black chasm as the cart is careening down through here. You are flying, holding onto this Equinarn. I need a DC 18 dexterity check to get back onto the cart.
Sturdy 20.
All right, so you managed to land back on the cart as well. What are we
It's the
doing?
Order. It's
Can
me,
I-
then Sarah, then the mom, then the 2 kids.
Yeah.
So they're all attached to ropes, though.
Uh-huh.
Can I take the sides of the ropes and pull them up?
All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
Yeah. I think
I
Ty
mean,
can do
Ty's
it.
very strong.
He can lift 600 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, between the two of us, we could definitely get
Yeah.
that back up. And then, if need be, I could literally just bunny hop
Yeah.
and glide above the cart
Okay.
just
So
to save on space.
go ahead and roll a strength check. It's going to be DC 22.
Gonna guidance.
Okay.
Just a regular strength.
Uh-huh.
28.
Amazing.
27.
All right, so the two of you hold on and are lifting everyone back up onto this, like just ridiculously jacked, like,
I could just see Sarah go.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm gonna cut the goddamn.
Again, you see the plate mail that he's put back on start to break at the seams, as he's just bulging his shoulders
Sarah's
up through.
Oh my god, did you see that?
You're all climbing back on.
Oh my god, I think he's glistening.
Can
You can see his
you
muscles through his armor.
can you make a perception check with advantage?
Oh god, they're all dead.
Because you can see in the dark.
Things are catching up to us.
Things are, yeah.
16.
16. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Before that,
Okay.
We're still actually in combat. There's still an orc standing on your cart.
Oh,
Well, no, he wasn't standing.
yeah.
He was prone with laughter. So it,
And technically incapacitated, which will make
He
him.
was-
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
you
Well,
fell
fuck it, then he blew off.
He's
Whatever.
dead.
that's what I was initially talking about.
I
And then you're like,
forgot he was
the Equinar. And I'm like, oh no.
My fault. Yeah, I forgot there was an orc laying on the ground there.
No.
Oh, no. What'd you roll? I'm sorry.
16.
Okay. With a 16. With advantage?
I give him guidance.
No. Do you have to touch him for guidance? You're
You're-
you're dangling on a rope below it and
Yeah.
you get pulled up.
I could feasibly, but I'm pulling people up too. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Sarah has 1 more bardic inspiration. Actually, Sarah has 2 more bardic inspirations.
Damn, Sarah.
Sarah's better than I am. I have no more bardic.
I'm not gonna lie, that Tasha's that she pulled off was,
That was
pretty,
awesome.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Because I was ready to just try to.
I don't know
suplex
why I'm not
him.
taking that as a compliment to myself. It kind of hurts.
You should take it as a compliment to yourself.
I don't know why, but you guys complimenting Sarah, even though I'm playing her, actually upset me.
Oh.
I think you have Lily syndrome.
We also complimented the fact that you healed Oliver.
I just felt like so bad. I just felt so bad.
Oh my god.
You guys were like, that was such a great moment. I was like, what the fuck?
That's why I rolled so poorly. I'm like, yeah, her still.
That made me so mad. I don't know why. I'm literally playing her.
Somebody math this for me. I rolled a 6 on my
22.
So 22.
16 and 6, 22.
You realize as you are pulling everyone up and starting to get them on back onto the cart, you look up and realize that no one is on the break, and you are 30 feet away from a serious turn.
Oh shit.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Everybody on the other side.
Okay, so are the people on yet, or am I still?
I would
holding
say
them?
like the fawns and the mom are kind of still on, and
Wait, what did you say?
the fawns.
the babies.
Oh, I thought you said
Not the-
FONZ.
The fawns. Hey, I'm on. Y'all ready to jump the shark?
I was like,
Uh,
who's that little baby? Because he's cool.
The baby gets on and just like kicks the jukebox and starts playing too. It's amazing. Yeah, the 2 babies and the mom is just barely getting on. You still have Melody and Sarah. And
We're the most
you,
disposable.
Can I like try to swing them a little bit? Like, is there a lever again?
yeah, there's a lever in the back to break.
Yeah. So can I try to like swing her
Up to the lever?
over to the brake so she can smack it?
Oh, sure. So go ahead and make a give me an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Not you.
Have I gotten mine up yet?
Not you.
Oh,
Like-
what's up? No.
Oh no.
Is that
it
a
all
really
went
good
wrong.
one, like a 23? Is that a 7 or a 1?
That's a 1.
Oh no, it all went wrong. You start swinging, the rope breaks. And we die.
Just doesn't know his strength and just swings you up and around and over the other side. It has to hold you, which is the way the corner is going.
No.
Anybody else have anything else they want to try? You have like
I mean,
2
if-
seconds.
Did I get the Equinarian into the cart yet?
Roll me an athletics check.
Why are we saving him? I thought we were letting him go.
Athletics.
I think
Just
we
some
likes
dude.
them.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, yeah. So, and in this moment, as you're flipping them around, you are just getting them up the cart as you see Lily or you see Melody and Sarah head around to your side of the cart.
Well, but then we're gonna have the same problem, right? So 2 people still have to be out of the cart if you have him.
I'm gonna immediately get out of the cart.
I mean, we're still out of the cart, which is the reason that it's working.
I mean, I could make a just gun for the brakes.
All right. Roll me an athletics check,
Why are
or I'm sorry, acrobatics.
Okay. That is a 19.
All right. As you step up to go and grab it, you do get your hand on it, and you
With
begin
guidance,
to press the
22.
brake. Okay. Go ahead and give me just straight strength as you're pulling back.
That is a 18. If it's just a straight strength.
Aren't you strong as fuck?
I am, but I rolled low.
Jesus Christ. And aren't you, like, you two failed me. You both roll so high normally. I give you the checks. They're like 28s and 30s.
If it's athletics attire, if if I could do acrobatics, it's higher, but just strength.
Wow. All right.
Because it's a saving throw, right? Or
Yeah.
is it just,
No, it's a,
if it's a check, I can add more to it then. I can,
Not
I
here,
can
partner,
still
not
guidance
here.
up.
Guys, we can't always be happy, alright?
So, what did I
Sometimes
say?
we have to
18?
extra-
Then a 22, because
Okay.
I just rolled a 4 as my guidance.
As you go around the corner, Leaf manages to start slowing it down. The cart tips and falls off the track.
Fuck.
Bye.
You all begin falling into this dark chasm.
Can I cut the rope?
Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity.
Like between Sarah and everybody else?
Yeah.
But we're all together.
Fuck off. I cut the rope. I'm not. If you guys die, I'm not letting me and Sarah die.
No, I think we all went down.
Yeah, we're all
everyone
going
went,
down,
yeah.
which means we're all connected to this rope. And I don't want me and Sarah to be connected to the rope anymore. So I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a. I can do dexterity or.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Thank you.
It's working out.
22.
Yeah, you're like a 1. So you cut off Sarah's hand. So all of you are falling. It is very, very dark. You have your. Who has flight suits on? 1. That's it?
Don't you have
That one.
Okay. You have your flight suit on?
No, she refuses to wear hers.
She is the liar that does flying.
Yeah, I already used that today.
Oh shit.
God.
We're out of spell slots and hit points.
Yeah,
when
we
you
didn't
put us
get
in
we
this.
didn't get
We
time
didn't
for
get
a long rest. And okay, with how the cart flipped, and because there were ropes of people on both sides, is anyone hanging?
No, so it would have been Melody and Sarah off the wrong side of the cart. They would have like flipped up and over, yo-yoing back across.
Can we see the cart still? Or
It
is
would be
gone?
above you as
Okay.
you're following.
So you have your glide suit.
Yeah.
Can you kick the cart down a little bit so we can reach it? And then maybe we can kind of try to land in it skateboard style?
Wait, isn't the cart falling too?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, he said it's above us. So I think that we're falling at the same rate.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would need to be pushed towards us.
I'm just wondering, what?
Why?
How are you going to land on the thing that's also falling?
She's just hoping that's at the bottom.
There's
There
like a
will
slope.
be a slope, and you can just ride it out like fucking
Tony
Bart
Hawk?
Simpson at the end.
Yeah. That's my plan. And I want the kids.
I also don't want to leave the unconscious people to just fall to their death, though.
Yeah, you definitely want to say the unnamed Equinarian man
All right, we tie.
I'm trying to get
who
in.
let the enemy into their
We
place.
lasso them around their
They were
necks.
prisoners.
I'm playing.
Didn't that guy just try to kill us? Why are we trying to save him?
No, none of
No,
these people
no,
tried to
no.
kill us. Only Nightwind. Okay, Nightwind and his little gang did, but not the rest of the Equinarans.
Evening Breeze is his name.
Okay, how deep is this chasm? Like how far out?
Yeah, this was a bridge going over what appears to feel like an endless freaking chasm.
So I can't see
You do
wall.
not see sides.
There's no wall.
You do not see sides.
There's just the bridge, right?
Yeah, high above you. Yeah, is a bridge.
So what is the bridge attached to?
Yeah. What is?
It's a suspension bridge with arches. I don't know.
Okay, if there is suspensions coming from down below, I might.
Yeah. Is there like?
Yeah,
things?
I would definitely say where it is, there would be walls that would be attached to, and it went around a corner, and you guys flipped over this way into like.
So there's
a
just
chasm.
nothingness.
Not that you can see. I mean, with your dark vision, you might be able to see the edges of cliffs. You know, if you're trying to get to something like that as you're falling.
Well, what if I shoot a web
Oh.
Spider-Man?
and then try to like get everyone? Like if I just nosedive down
Okay.
lower, shoot a web.
Physics works like that. You make yourself more streamlined. You go shooting past them like a bullet. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, we're not in a vacuum, so technically I would have less air resistance. It would work like that.
Okay. I'm in it. I'm doing it.
And then
I've seen Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
Totally
I know exactly how it works.
and then
100%.
just try open up the wingsuit after I shoot it, fly up, and try to like get anyone that I can into the web.
So you are. So how are you shooting a web?
The web spell.
Oh, you have just a spell called web.
Yeah.
You.
Do you not know that spell?
No, you're actually a superhero.
It's literally called web.
So I take my bat suit
and
and
it
I fly
can
down.
Let me
And I
pull up
shoot my
the
web.
suit for the-
You
With
could
my
also,
rocket thrusters.
How close are the walls to us?
Pretty far away. I would say maybe like 120 feet.
Damn.
It says, if the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses or layered across the floor, wall, ceiling, the conjured web would collapse. But I'm anchoring it. I would be shooting it across to stick to...
What's its range? 'Cause it's about 120 feet between walls.
Oh, it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, so it wouldn't work.
Could,
How big is your
Dustin, join us,
dusted...
tell it.
Okay. I'll...
What?
How would that work?
We could ride the wave.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know, though.
You're real into, like...
I don't know, I think water is gonna break our fall.
How
closely
closely grouped are we?
I mean, not terribly, but not... I mean, I guess it's doable to get close to each other. Some people cut the rope.
Let's just die.
Because it is a 20-foot cube for the web. I technically wouldn't need to anchor it between all the points. I could web it to one point.
Move your phone.
Sorry. I needed to pull up the spell.
Oh, it's okay. My bad.
But I could, if everyone could get within 20 feet of one another, I could literally web everyone to the bridge.
Have you seen the end of the second Spider-Man trilogy?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I don't know what else we can do, okay?
Like Gwen Stacy.
That
We're gonna
really
Gwen
made me
Stacy
cry
the
just
kids.
last night.
I'm not
so
trying
I
to
can't,
grab
like...
and like pull people up. I'm sticking them to a wall, essentially. Like the barricade or the
I've seen this
support
movie.
beams.
I know how it ends.
I don't know what else to do.
You've gooed the wall, and we're just as we're all.
I would shoot it toward the wall and get you guys in it and just stick you all to the wall.
The rope that is... it's probably not 120 feet of rope.
I'm okay with just falling. I mean, you can do that, but I just don't think it's gonna...
I don't know what else we can do.
I am prepared to Greg Louganis this, and
Just like trying to get it.
I am just like Captain Ty. I believe wholeheartedly that there is going to be a pool of water and 3 judges waiting for us with tiny cards.
I mean, you're either killing off the whole party right now or we're gonna be fine, so I'm just gonna fall.
I'm
See what
gonna
happens.
scoop
grab
the little
Sarah.
babies, put them here, and then turn my back to the lounge.
That's what I'm doing with Sarah.
You watch as Captain Ty heroically scoops these babies in his arms and turns, accepting his fate. And you see it and go, yes. You hug Sarah and turn.
Fuck it. She's a bard now.
If I grab onto the 2 unconscious Equinarans and just hold
And
my
you're
arms
gonna
up-
hug them and turn.
I'm not gonna hold. I'm not.
Who's the second Iron?
Or not one. Wait,
The
aren't there,
mom.
aren't there
One
2
orc?
unconscious?
We got
ones?
mom and 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
the 2
there's 2
kids.
kids,
Oh.
the mom, and then the unconscious.
Okay,
one.
so you.
So if I grab like the mom and the unconscious one and just like hold out my arms as best I can with the wingsuit, I'm assuming we'd still glide faster.
Right.
But that shouldn't lead us to our death necessarily.
Yeah, sometimes.
I like it. So you have a rabbit holding the hooves of 2 centaurs, trying to stay afloat as you fly down. The cart goes shooting past you. Captain Ty floating, holding 2 babies.
I'm concerned you're just gonna die.
I know.
You holding Sarah as you fall endlessly through this
To be
blackness.
honest, this isn't my
What
character.
are you up to? Making a sandwich.
He's dimension
Man,
torn
look at
back
him.
onto the railing.
Look at them all go. No, I don't have any more left.
Aw, man. That
So
would be funny.
I'm leaning in. Like
All right.
Yeah, we've all
There-
just accepted our fates.
there is a.
After
It's going to be spectacular one way or the other.
How are the Equinarans feeling about this fall?
They're screaming. Horribly screaming.
the mom in the one shot is screaming. The other child is like ready to destroy whatever under God is coming
I like this kid.
with his Rambo.
I love him.
in the air. Like he's like for glory.
For the honor of Grayskull.
This kid, just like Captain Ty, has taken off his shirt,
Yeah!
off his abs.
I'm so proud of you, son.
Yeah.
His 1 pack.
I'm gonna tell the mom who's conscious to try to slip into my bag of holding.
Okay.
So it's if we do go down, she shouldn't die. She can keep her head out and drop in when she needs to.
And she looks over at Captain Ty, the children. She's like, I love you. Eyes in the back.
I would offer it to them too if I could.
I could always have more.
I was going to say, I can make more that look just like you.
And it takes her like because of the way she's falling, she gets in with the first two hooves, with the back to
The
her just
butt's
like
out.
going out. And she's just wiggling and
Wait.
wiggling and wiggling.
Am I able to catch up to you?
I don't know.
Roll an athletics check.
I want her to turn around to the unconscious guy and say, I want a divorce. And then
18?
she crawls in the bag.
18?
Will you roll an athletics check as well? As you try to swim flat.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, sure.
Can we swap out? You take the large Equinara and I take the 2 kids since I have the mom in the bag.
Can I put the kids in the back?
I'm gonna probably have to have them.
Isn't
fly
there
me.
zombies in your bag?
No, I got rid of them all.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if I'm here, they're coming to me. I can just.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I do have other
Oh,
bags.
shit.
It's about to be
Yeah,
two more.
no, I do have other bags of holding because I had the multiple zombie bags. So
legs twitching.
I guess, yeah, if you want to put,
Speed.
if I'm getting close enough,
In
yeah.
my
put 'em
mind,
in.
he put
Yeah,
a
I'm
zombie's
gonna
bag
put
in
them in
his
your
bag, and so she was just crawling into zombie-infested waters.
So,
All right, what do we got?
I'm gonna dump the kids in his bag.
yeah, because I have the multiple bags of holding.
How many pounds does this hold?
I mean,
oh, you have multiple bags.
Because yeah, I had the
All right,
zombies.
so each kid goes to their own extra space. In their
And then I'm gonna grab you,
All right.
and I'll have the Equinara and you, and just my arms out, gliding fast, but not, hopefully not deadly levels of
I'm
speed.
still chill to just die.
yeah, you both are still at like absolute like.
Inside
You
of the table.
catch up to them. I can like eagle
No, thank
catch with my legs.
No, thank you.
I
Stay
am-
away from me.
You have a suit on.
Having it balanced out is useful right now.
Okay.
Do you
You
want to
can
try to
eagle
grab
catch
these
her with your
two?
Please
legs.
get away from me.
You try to get her.
Nobody
please.
else like
To
Yeah,
stop
I
their
think, yeah.
terminal velocity.
All right, I will
No.
swoop by and
No.
grab Melody.
No,
And
get
Sarah.
away from me.
All right, so yeah,
I'll
you
get Melody.
No. Nobody has my consent to save me. Let me die.
So, as this awkward flight goes down with you holding two, trying to make it, suddenly, as you head down this cavern, you feel the space expand as you come out of what it was basically a long tube, you know, into a huge open area. And as you're falling, you look up and see just thousands of large diamonds in what is now the ceiling of this massive cavern twinkling.
We're gonna need them for Room 5. Sorry.
And that's the last thing you remember seeing as you hit the water of a gigantic underground lake.
Welcome to the Font of Stars.
The same one that you saw in your vision. And that's the last thing you remember as you hit the water. Like, it's from my vision. And you smash
Unconscious.
into the water.
Jesus.
Hey, this looks real familiar.
Yeah.
Bam!
And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Things happen. People die. Get your new characters ready for next week.
Before we go down, though, I'm gonna like reenact the aerial acrobatics with Melody that I first saw her perform at
Yeah.
Rimmore, or no, it was Farinthorpe.
For Barenthorpe Fair, yeah.
And we'll do some like sweet dance moves in the air.
As we fall, I'll hold on to your hand. I'll go. I'll never let go. And I'll let go of your hand.
I'll never let go.
Exactly. And then he hits the water, and I'm like,
We
yeah.
both do it at the same time.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
never
yeah.
let go, and then
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
Yeah. That's great. We let Sarah go a while ago.
You get to have a nice bath again.
Another
She
bath
was
for
just
Beth.
turning
Let me
brown
die,
again.
please.
If I remember correctly, that was magical shampoo, and she can never get dirty again.
I'm permanently a white cat now.
Oh no!
Yeah. Maybe these waters will undo that. That'd be nice if I do survive. Maybe.
Does it just beat off you? Are you like a duck now?
Yeah. I'm constantly have Dawn dish up on me. Just falling off.
Covered you in Rain-X.
All right. That's it for tonight.
Bye.
See you next week.
That was so
Bye
much
now.
fun.
Bye, goodbye, goodbye.
Minecart rides are always a good one.